free.
Another great Kane pass. Olise's in here. Oh, and they claim a handball by
Saka. Is it? The party piece is coming out. The Arsenal fans adoring that.
Musa Uidraogo. Great footwork and the attempt off the line.
Kelvin. Fluminense se mantém no ataque, bem o Serna, grande lance, deixou dois pelo caminho, bateu forte, travado. Que jogada do Serna.
Jersey, incidentally. Note to the. We'll come back to that. Is Olise.
So he can stay there. This is Eze, that is clever, and it's Rice! And it's saved by Vicario, and how close to being an own goal off Kevin Danso.
Se for essa a tendência, de facto vai dar para compensar. Borja Sainz, desenvencilhar-se dois adversários.
Oh, nice little nutmeg, straight at the keeper. But the thing is,
it's averaging over 3.5 goals per game as a team. And here is Messi through.
In support. Martha might go by himself. Still Martha!
O goleiro do Palmeiras, mas ali no canto direito. Do jeito que a bola chegou ajeitada, mandou ver o Freitas. Lindo lance, a escapada para a direita, para Mike. Mike rolou para trás, para Robinho, dominou, fez a finta, outra finta, bateu pro gol. Walter pegou.
Here's Yenstay, took it well. Yenstay still. Back to Cameron Puertas. Now Sugawara.
İçeriye Barış Alper önü kapandı, 3 oyuncu kapattı. Döndü. Barış Alper sıyrıldı. Barış Alper cezaları vurdu dışarıya. Hakem bu arada
Nelson's still staying far enough to be a threat. Martinez in behind. Martinez! Takoka! Smolikov fell as he was going to get it.
Euro for Ahmad. Nicely done. And wildly slash wide.
Here's Nusa.
Bola, deixou a bola passar e depois o drible de salão, né?
Barış Alper çizgiye doğru inmek istiyor. Barış Alper çevirdi yakın mesafe. Oyun devam ediyor.
They're coming here on the up once again with the top 4 in their sights, but for Leeds
as well, making the move. Olise on one of those runs. For Carl, great touch. Leonard Carl, that is absolutely magnificent.
O jogador do São Paulo, Luca. Cercado por dois, faz o giro. Que finta do Luca! Outro corte! Cheio de habilidade.
In the last 10 minutes or so. That's a nice turn though. Stuttgart are in here and Thiago Tomas denied. And just as we were saying...
Ele não precisa nem se mexer muito não pra...
Olha que jogada do Herrera, pode pintar o gol no Fortaleza. Herrera tocou pra trás, Breno se atrapalhou, pediu pênalti, não foi, voltou Davidson, gol!
Gakpo. Oh, stepping through beautifully, opening it up for Liverpool here. Who's going to hit it? It was...
Sane bir şans arıyor Galatasaray. Sane çekti solda, geriye döndü. Şut Demira'dan direktöründen dışarıya.
It's a play by Otabolu. Right down his throat from Pavlovic. Here's Carl. Found that little bit of space. Olise!
Aradan bıraktı Cengiz'e. Cengiz'den harika bir pas geldi. Elbilal Ture yerde kaldı. Penaltı. Penaltı. Maçın hakemi beyaz noktayı gösterdi. Cengiz Elbilal Ture.
المتابعة ما زالت الله الله مستحيل اللقطة دقيقة
A slightly different angle. Ryan Shecky.
Run of Salah, tiptoeing his way away from as many as he can. He's done really well. It's on a plate for Liverpool. Up and over it goes.
Luis Diaz. Thought about the shot, still thinks about it. Goodness me.
Encouraging for Minta, who does love to run at players. Still Minta. Tees it up for Viva and Kelleher.
وصل باتنا عدى ولكن الكرة بعد ذلك
To try and build it into something more substantial. João Palhinha has been probably their best player this second half. Charleston.
Honorat, he's got right through the middle. Honorat going in alone. Frank Honorat! Wasteful again. Dancing away from Williams. Options are plenty, but he fancied it.
Souza pega, Barreal, que drible! Uou! Que jogadaça do Barreal! Que drible, hein? De
Вальверде, Мбаппе. Отобрал мяч Квича, Кварацхелия, еще и обыграл Арду Гюлера. Квича можно отдавать направо, он увидел Доue, он поднял.
Neat feet from Samarodov.
So they were dominant, hitting it with pace and trying to put it in a dangerous area. Fakes the first hit, still with it, drops Robin Lund, now trying to go for goal and it was dropped in front.
O Tauro com os bastidores do Santos, Renato Peters de olho no Verdão. E agora
подобрать. Мендеш против Гарсии. Гарсия оказался ситуативно справа. Подача Мендеша.
From Shecky. Mbappe thought about hitting that and thinks again, and it's split behind.
Serious sign for £116 million. Not here today though. Chiesa, great feet. There's the boss light, and then Bradley. And
recupera la pelota argentina. Entregando De Paul, va para Messi, le pica Rodrigo, encara Messi, falta, infracción, otro caño más, tercero que hace.
Y viene de la MLS así, el último fin de semana.
Отбивается ПСЖ. Вальверде. Баркаля выдернулся за Вальверде.
Dadari. Stopped there by Baku. One though here by Barrero for Dadari again for Luxembourg.
Kaum sage ich's, El Fadlis Ball zu kurz. Wieder über links, ja, der ist besser. Larsson mit dem Treffer.
Não é só jogar em contra-ataque, trabalhar pouquinho a bola.
Grande lance do Flaco, escapou do Zé Ivaldo, invadiu a grande área, cruzou para o Vitor Roque. A bola desvia na defesa e vai sobrar para o Souza, ali no campo de retaguarda do Santos.
Почти что получился в пользу мадридского Реала. Мендеш. Мендеш хороший. Дальше передача на Доue. Франк Гарсия успел.
Now on the move is Sporar. He's got the wrong side of his man and got it in! And it's into the net from Timmy Max Elschnick.
Two-goal night
looking for more. Lionel Messi into the attack. Messi, will he go for a third? That shot stopped. Ceballos on the rebound.
Casemiro, starke Bewegung und die Verlagerung auf den Verein.
And Engamoa makes the space and lets fly and deflects away behind for a corner.
Here's Florian Wirtz meanwhile. Wirtz, tremendous skill, and the curling shot deflects and held in the gloves again.
Do Bahia com a Warner para o lançamento do filme Superman.
Olha o Everton Ribeiro, meteu a bola entre as pernas do Rubens.
O ocupado aqui.
Domina o Léo Pereira do Sport. Que finta! Léo Pereira!
იტალიელი მეკარეს სასტარტოში სხვანაირად ერთ იქნებოდა. აქ შესანიშნავად თამაშობს ჯუდ ბელინგემი მეორე პასი زد كوسليت.
عملية هجومية من جهة اليسرى فرصة تنسيل سفيان رحيمي لاختراق مرور ممتاز وسقوط ضربة جزاء يقول الحكم. ضربة جزاء وسفيان هذا ورا.
He was nibbled at a couple of times before the free kick was awarded.
Dompe. Was hat er vor? Jean-Luc Dompe. Ja, das ist ein Foul. Von Roholt, gute.
Florian Wirtz took on the shot, which is too high.
vinicius რომელმაც გოსალ გარსიასგან მიიღო პასი ვალვერდე ჩაერთო შეტევაში.
Direita, aí Flaco Lopes, cara a cara com o marcador, puxadinha na bola, trouxe no pé direito e obrigou grande defesa do Brasão.
Но может все измениться. Посмотрим, что придумает Мбаппе. Мбаппе уже в штрафной. Килиан Мбаппе бьет рикошет и мяч.
Wings, Broken Pavlidis, this is excellent. Gordon saves again. Solis again.
A Melbourne victory. So still with 10 players. And they're doing pretty well to fashion an opportunity. Here's the delivery.
Matthäus Cunha. Immer noch Matthäus Cunha.
Here today though. Chiesa, great feet. There's the boss light and then Bradley. And Liverpool have the lead.
Been waiting quietly and patiently. Kane on a hat-trick. And it's across the face of the goal. Was it via a deflection?
Brasilien mit Vini Junior. Nur durch ein Foulspiel zu stoppen. Er fordert die Karte.
Mendy out-muscled initially, but he's back on the ball. Jacob Mendy. Tight angle.
And still the danger because of that. Doku's done brilliantly to keep hold of it and tees up Tielemans. And wide it whistle.
The left side of that Bulgaria defence was found wanting. Oh, great effort! Superb save by Mitov.
Ja, den Zweikampf sollten sie eigentlich eher nicht verlieren. So gibt's Tempo auf Schonlau drauf.
كان صلاح الدين او نايل العيناوي كرة لابراهيم دياز يسدد ولكن الحارس في المكان المناسب.
The home fans weren't. And Isaacson goes down this time and again no foul.
See it in Anfield.
I remember it well, yeah.
Now then, situation for the referee to adjudicate upon there as Ben Doku went down, but
Mira took a tumble as well. Dogu drifting infield, having a go. Cavalco behind the shot.
შეიძლება არ ვიცი რას გადაწყვეტეს ამ შტაბში.
ბარკოლას კარგი მოძრაობები. კვარაცხელიასგან მიიღო ბურთი, რამდენიმეც რომ მოძრაობა გააკეთა. დუე twitchas გადააწყდა.
Rodrigo kommt zum Abschluss. Mendy lässt klatschen. Aber Niakate.
Barraza had to go down to his right to push it away.
Beraktanovic, a shimmy and a shuffle, looking to stand one up, and the header over the crossbar from Bajda.
Decent work there from Pek Sung-ho, tracking back, will be a goal kick.
Pode entrar em ação! Arrancada para a esquerda, olha a fuga do Cebolinha! Arrasador pelo lado esquerdo, com a bola dominada, invadindo a área, e na medida, o...
Խաղաց Paris Saint-Germain-ի հետ մի պահ հանգստացեց խաղը Paris Saint-Germain-ը։ Մենք խոսում ենք բռնցքամարտի այդ
Yeboah Danger here for the All Whites as he jinks in onto his left foot, and then the rebound is well saved by Crocombe. Still the danger.
Jefferson now for Preston. He's done really well there, and Woodman got down, and it comes off the bar and goes behind for the corner.
And Doku, not quite. Didn't clear the crossbar by much.
Уже издевается. Обыгрывает Милитао. Еще раз обыграет. Нет, отдаст пас. Рамош 4-0. 4-0. Гонсало Рамош и Баркаля оформляет голевую передачу.
Bouanga bearing down and fast into the midfield goes down. Penalty. Wow. Split.
And the Danes looking to turn the screw. It's Hulman who gets clear of Milashevic and digs out the cross. Well, it's desperate.
Nicht ganz optimal. Sahiti kommt gut vorbei. Emir Sahiti.
اساسيا طبعا الكسس غندوز يدافع او حارس المرمى مؤذية الجزائر بينما هنا
Васкес сделал этот пас направо. Отлично сыграл Диас. Вальверде заработал угловой.
موسى في هذه الكرة التي يحببها الجناح الجزائري ممتازة. إنذار أول.
Get away from them. Belarus equalise in Denmark. So if Scotland were keeping their end of the bargain, that would wholeheartedly.
Rodrigo kam aus dem Abseits, Vini Junior legt ihn rüber und dann kann Jakobs gerade noch vor Estevão klären.
Olha a bola pro Wesley, bolão. O Wesley já deu tapa pra dentro. O Wesley bateu no canto, salva Rafael! Mergulha pra fazer a defesa.
Now, tried to help that on. Looked like quite a good touch actually. And here's Trincao with a good touch. Vega.
შეიძლება ბურსაც აკონტროლებდე, თამაში მიყავდეს მთლიანად აქ აუცხრად თამაშობს. Neto, კიდევ ერთიც რომ მოძრაობა.
Golpeia de cabeça, Vitor Hugo responde. Zé Rafael disputa lá em cima com o Flaco, que domina, tenta puxar na habilidade, consegue escapar bem. Aí o Flaco meteu canetinha. E o cara foi convocado para a seleção da Argentina.
Gets it to himself. Freeman dancing through. Alex Freeman looking for a moment. Freeman shot blocked. That was headed straight for the top corner. What a block from Montreal.
Full of twists and turns. Sees a gap and goes for it and tries to find the bottom corner. And wasn't far away from doing so.
Chelsea Gazgum. Moses Kajsetek. Jeden kapel paċar dola Kajsetek. Vaz ġat b'tan kabul epet Neto.
تتلعب الكرة الأمامية يستلم شمردوف ما يعديش والتسديدة ثالث فرصة.
Lovely feet there by Nusa.
Mike stood up as he tried to take on his man.
Happy to say when things could and should have been better last season. Free kick, Ahmad switching sides.
Make themselves available on the far side of the field as man skips away from a challenge. Takes the unselfish route.
As costas do Guilherme, deu certo. O Wesley perdeu a passada, domina Neymar, balançou contra o Jorginho, Neymar tá na grande área, vai pra linha de fundo, linda jogada, tocou no Guilherme, tira a marcação.
حاول للمرور عن طريق المراوغة سمير شرقي في التغطية الجميلة من سمير شرقي. لمسة هنا وهل منح الحكم
para organizar, parece que é tudo muito longe da grande área, mas no instante o Mohamed Kudus sai com uma roleta airosa e vai fazer a abertura à esquerda para o Young Min Son.
Manzambi bursting into the box, chops back onto his left foot and Juric denies him.
Monto, beautifully done.
الكرة ومحاولة المرور يعمل باسمون جومب ثم كرة ما زالت مناطق الجزاء خطيرة عملية تصويبة ويتدخل بامتياز ياسين مريح أمام سيدي بون عمار.
Leeds United right, which have asked a few questions. Lovely feet to draw the foul.
Hungary looking confident, inspired by Szoboszlai's moments of brilliance in this game. And he's a bit too...
Termina Morita por descargar con Giovanni, quiere sacudérselo, lo hace. Acá viene Giovanni, que anda por el centro.
A torcida está extremamente impaciente com o Botafogo hoje. Alex Telles, ele contra o Aderlan, deixou o Aderlan para trás, levantou na grande área. O time do Esporte da Malha, a bola vem! Gol!
Está duplamente nas vistas, porque está nos dois golos, um por dar o toque antes do golo, propriamente dito, o outro porque foi ele que o marcou. Maravilha de arrancada de Mohamed Kudus, com a bola a ficar no limite do terreno, passe para
Trincão's in a lot of space. Ruben Neves straight at Kelleher, their duel from the first game.
Oficiais para aqui pelo Sporting de Braga. Darby lá e ele, não vai a torcer desta vez.
حاج موسى يتقدم حاج موسى ركلة جزاء ركلة جزاء.
Okay, for Chicho, and now Ricketts on the overlap. Good work on the ball, closing speed out in front, and Preston Judd makes it 1-0.
Vini Junior. Vorbei an Meria. Aber nicht an Skiri.
Gonzalo Ramos, outstanding work. Bruno Fernandes. Portugal
centrally. Nelson goes a little nutmeg on doue. Nelson, little flick in behind. White around the goalkeeper, and he's missed.
Vini Junior.
Kudus vai fugir.
And now Van der Ven's going to open up those legs, isn't he? Off he goes, Van der Ven, and on he goes. We've seen this already this season from Mickey Van der Ven. And he had to be stopped somehow, and Zielinski has taken the yellow card.
Buscar que presione, largo el trazo para Trincao, la baja con la zurda, trata de salir jugando entre dos, le va a quedar a Giovanni.
حرکت لنینی بین دو سه بازیکن، یه بدن خوب اومد از 3-4 بازیکن عبور میکنه و در نهایت هم خطا رو گرفت.
Não sei se agora o juiz vai dar mais alguns minutos. Vem o Robinho pedala, tenta fazer a finta, em cima dele o Alisson. Falta em cima do Robinho Júnior.
Viel mehr, aber tatsächlich auch nicht. Der Auftritt am Samstag war aber ein ganz anderer gegen den Senegal. Freistoß hier.
Jenny with the step overs and with the shot that trundles towards.
يجيك رفيق بالغالي انيس نبحث عن تصويبه عن مرور والثاني للمنتخب الجزائري. يا لها من كرة يا لها من سنة.
No mês de dezembro vai jogar agora por Mikey Moore, vai marcar o Tottenham, não vai conseguir porque Stickland esticou.
Held in towards Bruno Fernandes, first opportunity, Bruno Fernandes. And now Rafael Leao.
And stayed in play. Bayern 04 need to stay alert to the danger here. It's Schuller again. He's
Realm. And Voltemada again, they can't stop him. Gnabry, Baku! The local bass player off the bench.
Behind, considering his options, and decided to go for goal.
左小山津です。今います。小山津間割っていく。小池だ。小山津。小山津。
Nuevamente ahora Marcelo Torres, pelota en profundidad dentro del área, buscando para acá, es un material centro, muy bien la selección nacional en defensa.
Maeda trying to get away from Fresneda. Good play from the Spain under
Bruno Fernandes. It would have been the goal of the lot. Joao Felix.
さあ4対3、森田中央で引きつける、森田打った。
South Korea still on the ball. Wani Chan
Beautiful skill there to go past two players, and he's brought down. The referee whistles for a penalty. It looks like Kylian.
Para o lugar de Yuri Ribeiro, deu para Cargbo, bom trabalho de Cargbo, excelente na linha e Gay, quase a fazer o segundo do Blackburn, grande jogada ali de Cargbo. Malarkey Matthews depois a protestar.
Immer ein hitziges, emotionales, prestigeträchtiges Duell. Gibt's Strafstoß Nummer 3? Nein, sagt Brissard.
Pressionado aqui por Javi Rodrigues, saiu bem, Xisumba, boa oportunidade para a equipa do Sporting Braga, vai encher o pé.
5 minutes, Omenya very good control our game na so, and they are making sure say Ombetimi take the advantage. That was a very sweet run from.
Really looking to impress as much as they can. There's another one. It's in there as he goes for the curler. Just a yard wide.
Oh, brought it down beautifully. Kramaric.
No Reading, André Garcia. Ainda André Garcia a colocar-se em aventuras.
Satriano, Poland stood off him. Satriano still, and into the arms of...
Que tiene enfrente Giovanni Kendall, que finalmente se lo quita, sacudiéndose la presión, silbatazo del árbitro.
Musa. Oh, brought it down beautifully. Kramaric.
Sincher, corner of the box, the step over, the shot, and the good save made by Brady.
Devao, geblockt von Abdi, ist Devao zu schnell für Ali Abdi. Freistoß und gelb.
Pagou por ele 16 milhões. Está ele a chegar-se também à linha da frente e ganhar uma falta junto de Paulo Oliveira.
Lovely touch. Nearly the final 20 minutes. Here's Anana.
Rodgers has got defenders in his path. That's a nice trick. And so is that. It's wide.
His reaction tells the story. Singo tries to send it back the way of the centre forward, though he does get on the end of that. Brilliant effort, matched by the save. Wonderful reaction from Rempe.
Another yellow card. Now looking to go 3-2 up with Estevao, and maybe he should have done. Well, he believes it.
Apareceu Memphis. Passe para ele, gira para dentro da marcação do Gabriel. Memphis bateu e ela toca na rede pelo lado.
He might be now. It's Bellingham swerving his way through. He is, and he got down smartly.
Tries to cannon his way through. Nico Gonzalez has got a yellow card for that.
Yeah, good play.
Caicedo doing what he does so well. Estevao doing what he does so well.
Boniface wants to take it, wants to do it. Oh, it's a good effort from Boniface. It was tricky. He danced his way through the defence.
Here is Bonita for Ajax, though. Opens up for him, can't quite find the finish. To an extent.
Defenders just afraid to pounce in on him because they know he can do that. And a shot on target at the end.
Haaland. And the save over the top.
We have played 5 of what were due to be 7 to be added on, and Doku's on the prowl again. Bradley puts it out for a minute.
Geen fout wordt er nu meegedeeld. Correcte tussenkomst volgens de videoscheidsrechter.
Estevao. Away from Baramoff. Still going. Oh, and the...
And now support is arriving. Sharehan's done brilliantly. Well, he clearly felt as though he was entitled to go for it.
This is Anthony. Tails are up now. He's breezed into the box.
Present possession. Was there an arm used there by Janko? Konstantelius. Still Konstantelius and Rahman wide. Well, the left back was up there and had a swing.
Francolino keeps going, keeps the ball at his feet, tries to slide it through. And
here's James. And now Estevao.
The more likely
meant to make something happen, although now they could be caught at the back. Haj Musa waits in the middle, it won't come out.
Allende, or rather Rodriguez, did really well to win that. Oh, it's another nutmeg from Messi to Texas. This time it counts.
Cambio de juego para Giovanni Kenda. Giovanni va por fuera, Giovanni observa, Giovanni que centra.
さあそして吉田をかわした。ボールは足元で読んでいる。最後は古山でしょうか。
When you're opening your body out, he perhaps would have felt as though
la hinchada de los Leones. Giovanni hace el 1-2 zigzagueando y logra negociar la falta. Lo termina.
Gisa's great ball to pick out the midfielder first of all, and then the shot well turned away by Cetera.
É ele o Jesus. Mosqueira partiu, deixou para trás, bateu pro gol, tem a sobra em cima da marcação.
Cunha. And still deflection and a corner.
he's favoured foot, but for where the ball came in from, it's a very difficult angle when you're
cortas adentro, sigue Lerma, pasa por atrás. Lionel. ¡Ay, qué jugada la de Lerma! ¡El centro! Por poco.
Con una estrellita, señor Trujillo. Atención que viene Bayemba. El zurdazo que termina por ser desviado en de Bácera. Tiro de...
Work by Tavernier here. It's a seemingly never-ending run.
Casemiro, when it's pulled back to him and he just whips it in, hoping to catch the Leeds United defence napping and not pushing out quickly.
Nusa away from so far and suddenly promising. Antonio Nusa didn't quite have the finish. Everything else was lovely before that.
Samuel Alabi pas arasını yaptı ve yine Danek'le çıkıyor. Petr Zalka, Danek ceza sahasına yöneldi. Danek kaleciyle karşı karşıya.
Oh, a lovely drag back, but he's wide again. Three teammates.
Abdullahi decides to go attacking down the left-hand side. He's in on goal. He puts the ball across.
中村、田中切り返す。田中の優しいボール、川辺ナイスキーパー西川、右足中野。ジャミンです。
It's all about Morgan Gibbs White. That's Williams on the outside, but he'll take it alone. And the first save made by Lucas Perry.
Pinning them in. Great work, Rodgers. Onana to unleash!
Scarlett past Suzuki. Brilliant from young Dane Scarlett. Oh, it's a penalty.
Doku's at it again. Herg was making his way into the penalty area. Lovely move here by Hauger. Is there a finish at the end of it? It's not going to come from him.
ジェルマンさばいて中野。中野切り返した。中野シュート。クロスバー。こぼれて前田。
Saying wonderfully flare-based flavour, does it?
Or just hold. Here's Hutchinson. Oh, down he goes. That's a penalty. A challenge.
Aan de Roemeen. Een looppaasje van Dest. Man poort even zijn tegenstander. Zo komt PSV in beweging. En is dit de eerste overtreding.
Oh, mistake by Konate. Doku around Mamadashvili. Was he fouled? Turkey plays on. Liverpool breathe again. But the video assistant referee will surely be having
it. Being nursed back to being able to play pretty much whenever Chelsea wanted now. Maresca's done that. Gittins coming in, came under the ball.
And then Virgil van Dijk's goal down the other end disallowed with Andy Robertson offside. Down goes
Castillo arriving. Romano watched well by Kasper Schmeichel.
Aan de overzijde bij Tsolis Koundé. Schat die bal perfect in. Seis. dacht dat hij erbij zat. Dan Lamine Yamal inspelen tot bij Ferran Torres.
Tries to stop him. Doku still going. And tries to catch out Madrid at the near post. Corner to
back here, Zadu. Oh, he's found a way through. Edison with a big save. Got a strong left arm on that.
Yamal, vlot voorbij Diacon. En dan even...
Pelo meio, tocou, recebeu, ainda o Hulk, 3 contra ele, entrou na área, limpou, tá no chão, caiu na área, o torcedor atleticano tá gritando.
Ух ты! Необычный такой момент, а здесь уже фол со стороны Педро.
Kamara çizgide mükemmel bir çalım Kamara'dan. Kamara içeri girdi, bir çalım da atmak istedi. Son anda müdahale. Edson Alvarez'den.
Evitou a saída. Chegamos agora a 48. Amuso consegue o cruzamento. Será que saiu? Será que não saiu? Segue o...
The fake, the shot is only just over the crossbar.
For Napoli. Ongisa, great play. Ongisa pulls it back. McTominay!
Pela direita, arranca, tenta fazer a finta em cima dele, a marcação do Bernabei. Ademir 2 vezes para William José!
Gebeurt het bij Jules Koundé. Seis, ja, trapt in de dribbel van Lamine. Ondertussen weer.
マテウス・サビオ、うまい右足らしさ全開のプレーでした。
いや、もうらしいプレーですね。
Connecting changes everything. Messi nutmegged Tag Seth, and the foul went anyway.
Dat hij dezelfde actie maakt. Lamine Yamal. Nog eens naar binnen. Viseert de kruising. Dat heeft hij wel eens beter gedaan.
Jogaram muita bola no nosso futebol.
Ferreira. Ensaboado. Passou no meio de 2. O passe. Tira de qualquer maneira.
بوشل يحاول، أنجلو يتقدم، أنجلو تمريرة، جواو قدام الجول، يا الله.
肩を取ります。切り返して縦突破、クロスボール、前田だ。古巣相手に一発、前田直樹。
Oh, Lise skips past Horta.
Johnson, Richarlison. It was a good chance. Downloading the official Bundesliga app anyway. Brilliant control from Bayer. He's away from Torunariga. It's outstanding. Slim gedaan door Gomez. Booth gezien. Gomez. Zo.
Break here for Betis. It's delivered to the edge of the box. It's brilliant footwork, and in the end the chance has gone begging.
Return to Salah.
That's cool cheeky. Under pressure, isn't it?
That's cheeky from camera.
Taylor, allora si apre un buco. Corre Van der Bremt, servito a Dai, sui piedi, a Dai va a terra, subito una manata da parte di Rosa, punizione Como.
Devolução com Ferreira, prepara para o cruzamento, caretou bonito o Abner e tem passe com Marcos Antônio, bola para a área, Luciano!
Loses out to Botman. Oh, Joe Linton with a lovely turn to get the better of Kilman. Opened up the angle. And Areola had to make sure he didn't tip that into the path of Murphy.
Sadiq in zijn buurt, gebruikt hem dus ook. Sadiq, draaien met Sadiq. Meerdink. Ja, als dit met links is...
Dai controlla bene, isolato, può andare a puntare Rosa, ingresso in area ed è Adai, la finta, va sul destro, Adai fino in fondo, Pasver ci mette la mano e cancella il gol a Jaden Adai, che bella giocata per
one end and at the other. And Shea's got some defending to do and he's been left behind and they're queuing up to score here, Armenia. Desperate stuff from the Republic of Ireland.
Sainz. Komt Rots voorbij, maar Rots geeft niet op en schermt daar de bal af.
Minte has no support at the moment, now it arrives. And it was Van Hecker with the shot who continued his run from the back.
And the Rabona cross by Bruno Fernandes, which probably has drawn a bigger roar of approval from the crowd than it.
São Paulo, toque do Cedric. Ele no Tapia. Mais uma vez Rodriguinho. Rodriguinho faz a finta. Passou o Wendel do outro lado. Rodriguinho preferiu bater. Fábio faz a defesa.
Son going beyond Denny Bouanga. Denny Bouanga driving. Still going. And that was the most we've seen from him so far.
Passa por Pedro Gonçalves e atenção, fica agarrado ali ao joelho. O Pedro Gonçalves.
Better. Good strength. Rolling off Traore and finding Carlos Alcaraz.
Moisés domina, faz a finta, outra finta do Moisés, ia fazer um golaço. Brazão chegou e cortou. Brazão chegou.
Crossfield, wonderful. The footwork from Doty.
Oh, this is a brilliant run. Wide.
It's captured in. Larea. Oh, very nice. Got by Tuiloma. Hits the side netting after Kalina glued his leg to that post.
Zubkov üzerine gitti Eren'in. Zubkov zorluyor. Torreira'dan sıyrıldı. Bir çalım daha. Zubkov sağ ayağını aldı. Vurdu direkten dışarıya. Direğe çarptı, dışarı gitti.
Barış Alper çıkarttı topu o kalabalıktan. Torreira yerde kaldı. Faul diyor Kadir Sağlam.
バルネチア、うまい。相手の矢印を逆に利用しました。
Alcaraz. A little flick from Cristiano.
In about 2012, in that stadium. This is much more compact.
E o Liga Europa pelo Sevilha, tem um bom pé esquerdo. Agora a tentar o remate, pé direito, defende. Trubin, agora a recarga, falha.
Quick, and Ruta's in support. Minte goes alone and just shoots wide.
Per Dai, quando era a puntare Rosa, pronto il raddoppio, lo spezza, Dai passa a calcio di rigore. Calcio di rigore per il Como, fallo di Lucas Rosa.
Salas down the left hand side finds a Jumbo, a lot of work to do, but he's held off 3 Schalke players and now into a bit of space. Well, he draws the foul.
And a through good opportunity here for Argentina. Looked like
Cristiano Gay. McNeil.
Foul by Smith on O'Neill.
Savino, a bit more purpose about this break. And pulls it back for Reinders.
In area di rigore, vediamo se va a cercare il cross sottile, 1 contro 1, sì.
Gutierrez tees it up here for Jonathan Bamba. Another save, this time at the near post by Coronel.
Seasons ago, Diaz scored in his first 3 Bundesliga matches. Couldn't find the net against Hoffenheim.
Este es Kudus, Mohamed Kudus dentro del área, sigue Mohamed Kudus, se quita bien la marca, hacia atrás el disparo.
Clean sheet nerves. Leeds United did against West Ham last week as Minte goes on the inside. And Diego Gomes pounces.
E agora a simulação do Jordan irá, já chega ao reforço, já chegou ao apoio, mas Jordan está ainda Jordan a tentar aqui uma segunda simulação.
Nico Williams with a back heel, a good one this time. The cut back. Oh, it's over.
Depois do amarelo a Mateus Reis, agora o amarelo por protestos a Yeremy Pino, qualidade de Catamo, depois a cair sem falta.
Has given Liverpool the advantage, and Gamoa looks to try and use it up against Munoz on the right. Oh, it hasn't quite bent enough, but it did.
Bowen. Skipping past beyond heaven. And it's De Ligt behind again.
Acá viene el trazo interesante de lo que puede hacer entonces el equipo.
And to an extent has played pretty much everywhere already this season.
Nikolenko. Ndiaye turning off Smith. Iliman Ndiaye. Beto!
Que tudo indica será Luís Suárez. E agora dá claramente a ideia de que é aqui.
To the edge of the penalty area, Jimenez takes it down and he moves it on and then it's dinked over the top by Kevin.
Aliu gives this up. Now edge of the box, Morera into the attack, Steven Morera still going. Russell Rowe fires wide. The shot attempts coming one end.
Simply must be better. Now it's Abdelik. Good footwork to find some space.
Angers front and dispossessing Mateus Cunha. Here's Dogu. Rasmus Højlund up against Max Kilman.
Neymar. Passou no meio de 2, Robinho Júnior se mandou, fica com ela na frente, que bolão para Guilherme, Guilherme se enrolou, não conseguiu. O corredor tenta equilibrar-se a equipa da União de Leiria, bem jogado, o apoio do lateral, tentou ali ajudar o Muldur.
For this time of year, Chelsea to up now, Tarek George, here's Ngamoa, and Ngamoa dancing one way, getting that right footage.
And James Hill lofts it to safety. Cristiano Gay. McNeil.
Stauman to the byline, did beautifully, and then goes down.
Sfida un paio, ondeggia sul pallone Ken, vuole spazio per la giocata, in mezzo a due, è andato via Ken, sfonda ma non trova compagni.
Switch looking for Teller, who's brought it down, and Nathan Teller.
And they haven't been able to change the tempo of the game at all. Semenyo away from Onyungo. Semenyo.
Bir çalım. Torreira baskıya geldi. Düdük yok. Davinson, Torreira.
Samu. Sterker dan Van Horenbeek. Maar niet sneller dan de bal.
Real.
4 gols no Campeonato Brasileiro. Neymar, 2 a marcação. Passou bem o Neymar, falta nele, hein? Derrubou ali o Barleta, junto com ele o Rivera.
Muito obrigado pela companhia e pela audiência. Vem Alisson pelo lado direito. Cruzamento na segunda trave. Aguinaldo!
Golaço.
Darels.
Taking on the defenders, gets a shot, good save from the goalkeeper. Well, a lot of good talk about this player here.
To it first. Back to Shirky with the step over. And cuts the ball across, and Ake was at the far post.
Profite dans la surface face à Salissou. Il y en a deux face à lui. Ablin qui a résisté fort. Il n'y a pas de coup franc, il y a but. But du Football Club de Nantes. Les Canaries reviennent dans ce match.
The ball, that's the key in the first place.
Away this time from De Kuyper. Getting back to it.
نشاهدها في اللقطة الماضية بالنسبة للجماهير الاتحادية والسقوط، وحكم المباراة يحتسب قرار بركلة جزاء. يا لها من ليلة للخليج.
If they can grab a winner here against Everton, who are just beginning to ask a few questions again. Jack Grealish.
Corre toda la banda con fuerza y con calidad. Ahora quien lo intenta es Bangura.
Bueno, salió de una situación dificilísima.
Свободное пространство. Манзамби на правом фланге. Манзамби не стал подавать, под левую убрал, штрафную вошел. Манзамби падает на газон. Шлагер разводит.
And he can. It's Calafiori! And Dubravka has to tip it over the bar, which of course means another corner.
Roleze vai lá dominar, linha de fundo para ele, fez a fita, que lance, cruzamento para a boca do gol, Gabriel!
Aqui para cima do Charles, cruzamento, a bola sobra, não faz o gol, Christian!
Primeira equipe aqui do lance, e vem o Shakhtar, Alisson passou, bateu cruzado, tem sobra! Gol!
Jeszcze ta akcja trwa. Bengtsson odbija piłkę bramkarz drużyny Breidablik Einarsson, aż wstał tutaj, złapał się za głowę trener Frederik.
It's a wonderful turn from Stanislas Dumbo. He's Ganton binding his way. Jumbo, another turn towards the penalty.
Tocou, Ronald fez a fita, outra fita a mais, o torcedor gosta, Ronald largou na direita, Baralhas, lindo lance, vai dali pro gol, espalma Kaique França!
Great skill, beats Salamanca, drives to the line.
Contra o São Paulo, e ele segue aproveitando as oportunidades dele. Neymar
domina e lança. Coloca o Guilherme para correr, o Danilo deu uma hesitada.
Trossard up against Walker. Calafiori nearby.
Here is Omar Marmoush, dancing feet and getting the shot across goal, and this time Trossard did really well with that. Now Sikati forcing a second
out for Jeremy Doku. Oh, Jimenez wasn't able to stop him. Haaland's in for a first-half hat-trick tonight.
Elias Skiri, I think, coming in like a train and nodding it onto the underside.
Футболист, он играл за Манчестер Юнайтед. Антони сравнял счет. Андерсон, как он хорош.
That's a shot straight at the goalkeeper.
Then I think the offensive part of Leipzig will be even better.
It was a brilliant drop of the shoulder there from Diamandes away from Mittelstadt again. And a dangerous ball in.
They may well have expected that coming here. Wonderful skills again from Bruno Guimaraes, serving up some excellent.
تغطية وتدخل في اللقطة الماضية، وصلت الكرة سلام، يا سلام، الله على السرعة، الله على المحاولة، الله على الاتحاد، الكرة بالجول، الله!
Years ago, one of those who has had to be patient at the start of the season, such as the former Jurien Timber. First involvement for
ジョアン・ガルシアは長いボールでフェルミンへナイスコントロール。ただ入れ口はしっかり奪いました。そして宮代。
Ses derniers efforts à l'américain.
Il a fait un sacré match.
Olé, comment il vient d'éliminer deux joueurs là.
Le festi.
Il poursuit.
Good turn from Doke. Needs red shirts in. Was looking for Conor Bradley.
In the lower levels on the Huddersfield substitutes bench tonight.
Particularly Joe Taylor, the top scorer. Highly rated Alfie May as well.
Pretty pointless. If you're that disappointed with the performance, why not make the change immediately? What can any player do really? And
ジョフレ・トレント、そしてカサドー、2人ラインブレイク。さあ中央を使ってダニ・オルモ。
Cunha with the Rabona pass.
Individuals that were shining most of the time in the names of Openda, Xavi, Šeško.
Trinioni has come on as Loftus-Cheek down the right-hand side. Dangerous ball.
Well, they're trying to get Denmark moving clear of trouble, but Karetsas causing problems again. Quick feet.
ペドリからボランチの脇で受けたフェルミンです。ヤマルが持ち出す。 ヤマル行く。おっと、これは遅れてタックルが入りました本田です。
Великолепный полузащитник, получает мяч, обратно, великолепно играет Андерсон и бьет поворот.
Semenyo had a little look, played it towards Tavernier. It's a big chance that for.
Yamal ボールを隠します。スイッチしてエリック・ガルシア。
That's a great pass onto Marco Gruel. Gruel checks and Zentner saves. Well, the pass.
パスの使い分けですよね。
ヤマルです。ラミン・ヤマルカットイン、ヒルでかわす。
分かってる感じですか。そうですね。
Shirky with the dancing feet moves away from trouble and so Manchester City back on an attacking.
ジョアン・ガルシア、ペドリです。いや、うまい。長戸対ヤマル。長戸よく足を。
Again, does well, looks to pull it back, goes deep. Salamak with it.
To give these players a run out, you know, and it's no good taking them off at half time. Oh, lovely little touch.
And then again.
それを生かすためにやれる選手がいるってことだよね。
はい、おお、また抜き。長戸がなんとか止めました。手を使ったじゃない。
Find Lise Melou, win it back. It's a lovely touch as well. It's 4-on-4 here, but a slip.
Сейчас мяч получает Кухаревич, он уже в штрафной. Кухаревич! Это не гол.
Takes on. And a chance.
Elise up against Meyer. Oh, and through the legs of Meyer. How about that?
كثيرون من كانوا، لكن شوف الآن كينيونيز يحاول فيها بيغير الاتجاه. شوف التمريرة هاتوا خذ، لكن بيكرهها كيلو.
Doku taking a drive to the line, beaten out by Lapakov again.
For Bayern, Neymar, little flick for Olise, playing in a little triangle here.
Serried ranks of Juventus defending. Vinicius wriggles, gets a shot away off the post, and surely in by Bellingham.
That's with a chance to run forward. Harvey Elliott on his right foot, too far in front.
Here comes Grimaldo for Kofane, who does really well until the finish.
Yeah, brilliant football again.
Фланге ошибается Барселона на своей половине поля. Паденса найдет ли момент для удара? Нашел! И Щецный сразу же вступает в игру.
Olise, the back heel for Pavlovic. And Pavel should get the ball clear, but
people looking for centre forwards. That goes down, referee.
And now they've given it away. Sidiyoko cuts back. Driven in. Namato gets a second bite. What a save from Mori Diao.
Сложный пас. Ламин Ямаль. Ламин Ямаль к лицевой уходит, но не перекидывает Салакиса. Вовремя из ворот.
Saka still waltzing his way through. Good save from Leno. A strong hand. They've got it.
Well, not too much time for either team on the ball here, but that's great play by Rueda. Moriba.
For Rodgers once more. That's beautifully done by Rodgers. Down in the box, the referee says, get up, get on with the game.
there's Politano.
Odebe's wriggled through. I'm not quite sure how. He finds Shafi Simons.
Pedro forward, and they haven't had too many. It's Odebe. Leaves it to Richarlison. Great defensive work by Salisu.
Entregue, Derek Lacerda contra 3, fez break, tá na área, vai tentar o gol, bateu, defendeu, Walter!
Line behind them, Toure. Cut back on his right, that was the better option because, almost an own goal. Brilliant reactions from Vasil.
Doku's done beautifully here. Trossard's in there, so was Van Arken, couldn't quite connect as he took a bit of a wild swipe at that. De Bruyne's when it back to him.
This game is far from one yet. Here's Somerville. Still 16 to go for the stoppage time.
Akliush. Golovin. Mina.
Ahmed. Is that going to be a penalty? United fans around us are all on their feet.
Главный тренер команды Хосе Луис Менделибар. Ямаль снова пробрался в штрафную. Ямаль внешней стороной стопы, даже скорее по дворовому носком пыра.
Adeyemi now trying to prove too hot to handle at the other end, and he's won the ball back against Mela. They're hacking at the heels of
Bruno Guimaraes, superb. Barrenetxea trying to stop him.
Away by Ouedraogo. Dompe with the cross.
Florian Wirtz. Chopping and changing. What's the Goretzka's run? Good idea.
Kamaldeen Sulemana wriggles into space. Is this the flourish that they wanted? No. Slice the shot.
Van de Ven's header. Oh, good feet. Wilson Odebe on the run here. He is swift. That's well done by
Akliush. Tried to catch out Vicario, but didn't quite have the power to do so. But this...
Oh, it's great skill. Brilliant skill. I mean, he's got...
His career have both been for Scotland. Oh, that's lovely from Petchen, and fools McGinn. Important header from Sitter.
Беллингем. Плохо. Развернулся здорово, как Беллингем. Мбаппе. Мбаппе бьет!
В скором времени Педри уйдет отдыхать. Все-таки в эконом-режим Барса переходила не просто так. На выходных Эль-Классико. Важнейший матч.
Попытка Ювентуса убежать. Скорость, конечно, нужна.
And here is Bargi, who made his debut for Sweden in the international break. looking to make an instant impact.
Saka. Terrible words if the ball was stuck to his foot. That's quite brilliant. It took 3 to stop him, but when Kamala did.
Vinicius. It's a decent turn into the box. Comes mbappe save. His first big chance for the game. Good stop.
João Pedro. Referee playing advantage with Gusto finding Garnacho.
Tamani got back. Here's Voltamada. Gordon, he slipped beyond the defender very well. Then checked back into a crowded area. Voltamada.
Second period. Not if Josifov has got anything to do with it. Really neat touch, and again, still going here. Josifov, can he pull it back?
Merchant, he's a strong runner. Defence covered well. That's a free kick.
Mama Balde. Elbilal Toure. Elbilal Toure'ye sıyrıldı rakibinden, şimdi Elbilal Toure çevirdi içeriye.
Rogers, oh, that wasn't far wide.
Solid defensive header this time. Now here goes Kevin, who's being pulled back.
What a touch that is by Gittins. He's unfortunate, really, that he's penalised by the offside flag, because
Chukwuemeka, and still, oh, what a run here, Chukwuemeka. Well, he's won a corner.
And Igor Thiago dexterously attempting to restore that to.
now Voltamada. Close control really is outstanding. Murphy.
McTominay. Oh, he's done brilliantly. McTominay! Good save from Schmeichel.
United. Gula. Spinning like a mad top in there.
Masengo. Oh, a gorgeous turn by Masengo. Sender.
He's played that a bit.
Looking to make it 7 in a row. Ronaldo couldn't get the shot away, and
Lookman. Gonna go on his own and drags it just wide.
taking on Cristiano, doing really well. Adeyemi, one-on-one. Big save from Schreiber.
Open beautifully to all test about. Who will have another crack at Yuri Bass here and get away from him. And then over comes Oscar Gluck.
To wrap it up, Victor Boniface to Werder Bremen has missed the target.
Ruben Neves did brilliantly.
Signed to replace Gianluigi Donnarumma to force his exit. It was Nuno Mendes trying to
pass to him. Trying to go the long way round. He is giving.
Balançou, trouxe pro meio, invadiu a área, levou pro fundo! É pênalti! Pênalti pro Bahia!
E lá vem Plata. Pedro se posiciona na entrada da grande área. Pedro, que categoria, que jogadaça, Pedro, que jogada! Plata na sobra.
Oh, that's beautifully taken by Luke Bacchio! Ah! Well, he just tried to hammer it through.
And then Jai looking for a way through. Does really well. There's a chance for Grealish!
All the way to the byline. And still going. Block made by Torres, cleared by Buendia, flag finally.
Goulet. Mbappe. Checks, goes again, checks again. He's wriggled his way through. He shimmied his way through.
Bridge for Heitinger's team. Here's Gittins. He's too quick and he almost finds the gap. Pasveer blocking the route.
Days lost out. Here comes Derry Shahan for Freiburg. Runs on to Poku again.
Oh, it's a lovely check back by Goulet across the far post, looking for Brahim Diaz.
Lovely work by Neto. Fullback doesn't quite find him.
with the movement in front of him. Oh, wonderful turn. Tries to cut the ball back and still keeps it alive with the overhead. And the
They're in again here. Oh, he dances inside Savinho. Takes on Renato Vega. It's a good save, actually. Goalkeeper came out, read the danger, smothered it, Luis Junior.
Through. And the stop for Ramo was good.
It was an early ball, and he's got him behind here. The Canada international still promised David, bullies his way through and brings the...
Neto. Clears everyone.
So too here is Decatur Lara. Look at those dazzling feet.
For the Rekordmeister, the record champions, later on. And Raum feeding it through. Romulo!
They're in again here. Oh! And Leonard Carl should have his...
Easily away from Pau Torres. Lukic!
Monzambi through to Eggestein. Still! Good save again by Barkas. Chelsea just got to the quarter-finals the last time they were in the competition.
And that's moving at speed, still going, gets the shot off! Certainly had Alphonse
Labia. Esteval. That's a bit too strong for him, but then there was further contact, and we have our third penalty of this first half.
Mbappe, afterburner's just flicked on momentarily, and off he goes again, and it's a goal kick.
Almost lost it in the lights instead. That's a brilliant first touch. Guerra goes for goal and saved.
Two fans who are here tonight seeing their team leading by a goal to nil. Bradley Barcola produces the lovely turn to speed away from Kylian Doue.
That's first towering leap celebrated. That's Salah, Ekitike's first involvement, and in with the challenge steps.
Rossi's always in the spotlight. Rossi's holding down the fort. Russell rolls it along, and now back across for Aliou. What a wonderful look.
To force the mistake. Gomez strong to turn on the halfway line.
Ekitike just thought about it. Oh, what a turn that is from Akliouche! And he tries to tee up Mbappe when he might have...
Taylor. Met een mooie beweging. Bilal trying to get forward, not able to do so. That's a very strong challenge.
Chasing Adeyemi for Germany. Adeyemi with Bonnet. Cross covering comes Martins.
Luvumbo la mette giù, la controlla bene, la sovrapposizione da parte di Zappa. Luvumbo va via, ancora Zappa che viene servito, ferma a terra Luvumbo.
Well kept by Damar as well. Oh, that's great dribbling. And in behind, Touré, gorgeous stuff.
Ioannidis wants to run at them and goes tumbling, but he's not complaining.
Oh, down he goes, penalty! Super skills, too quick for Cal.
He just puts that gum shield in and he's ready to go. That's a really good win by Salah, showing all his strength, and it's a rather cynical challenge on him.
Cody Gakpo up against Wilfred Singo. He was fouled by Lucas Torreira.
He anticipated again the ball got squared back. That did look a free kick.
And now a nice turn here by Bawanga. He was held for a moment. Bawanga still going and shoots this one over.
He's asking for a free kick, but the referee's trying to play advantage. That's the conversation.
Support. Further red shorts are trying to make ground now. Salah was being fouled. Soboslai.
How about that for a turn from Coman behind for a corner?
L'accelerazione su il 6 di Yusai, poi sterzata con il tacco. Yusai mette il corpo davanti, non basta. Zaccagni deciso sul pallone.
Ball by Elliott to McAllister. Doke again.
There's a Brest player down. I think it's Kenny Lala in his own goal mouth, in a bit of trouble as the ball is fizzed across the penalty area.
Penalty area. France are going to have to get the ball wide and try and get in behind here. I don't think playing through the middle is going to work.
ガクポに届いたが戻りました。ガクポ来た。左足のシュートはちょっと力強さが出ませんでしたが背後をついてきましたリバプール。
Ele há pouco fez assistência com o pé direito para Samu. Teve essa clarividência de não tentar o remate.
Here's Gray trying to move this forward. Oh, it runs through. Alonso Martinez saved, and the clearance is.
How about that from Bonnie? Turned away from trouble very nicely.
Na esquerda, Matheus Bahia. Meio esquisito, mas consegue o domínio. E que habilidade agora do Matheus Bahia. Soltou para Vina. Ele bate de longe. A bola.
Buona la giocata, attenzione, possibilità per Vinci, guarda, dentro c'è Piccoli. Fermato fallosamente. Calcio di punizione.
Gets to it first as well. What a pass that was. Still Antoine Semenyo. Pushed away by Henderson. Outstanding work from Bournemouth again. Now
of it. Oh, what a lovely take and turn of pace and drive from Dango Ouattara.
Here's Mbappe. Malo Gusto on the charge. Big opportunity, first save. Mohamed Ali.
Da Liga Portugal, Betclic. Atenção a esta jogada de ataque do Celta. O cruzamento. Bela defesa de Charles.
阿部が一人ついていきます。その裏を取った。前田がシュート。ジエゴの左足。0
has made a nice run into the channel, and danger is developing. Mwanga trying to get on goal. Stefan came out and made himself big enough.
Samuel Lino no mano a mano com o Lianco. Entrou na grande área, driblou, entortou o Lianco. Samuel Lino bateu pro gol. Ederson vai apresentando as suas credenciais. Samuel Lino.
Through the legs of Frimpong. He's done so well to keep that alive.
Terrific play there.
Gol gelesine sokuldu içeriye doğru. Attı çalımları. Nene bir çalım daha. Yerde kaldı, top dışarıda. Hayır diyor, korneri gösterdi hakem.
Che era un schieramento più leggibile a 4 che a 3 quello di oggi.
On the opposite side, Dado Valenzuela who delivered the assist. Valenzuela, sublime run. Buka! That one just blocked on the return.
Buanga! It's through! Has the ball, Messi! Buanga, no!
Goed van de keeper.
Ataque na evolução pela esquerda com Memphis Depay. Vai o Memphis, outra fita no Igor Gomes. Enfiada de bola pro Bidu. A conexão para Michael, para fora!
A little bit of a shirt tug. You'll definitely see that one. I think it's important now. The referee's got to take a little bit of control here.
Inside of Hickey. That's really dangerous. Stretching was Phil Foden.
Ainda vai atacando o Gordon, 3-1. Está aqui fechado e agora vem para o chame e atenção que há falta.
Van Dijk struggling to get back goal side. Just stays on the right side of the law with that challenge. And Mateus Cunha.
Again, crafty with the ball at his feet. First pass inside. Lopez.
لفيلان واقف فإنه يتذكر ذلك النجم التشيلي. الكرة تعود له من جديد. فيصل غامدي أرسل.
Nuovamente Fabiano Parisi, palla sempre inquadrata a sinistro, tunnel, fa tavola via secco. Stavolta Parisi quasi gliela strappa.
Ele contra a marcação do Patrick. Pavon tenta a finta, levou pra dentro da área, a chance é boa, bateu pro gol na rede, pelo lado de fora.
Chandra Cadiz at Doue. Good pace. Turns it up a notch. Chandra Cadiz through the face.
The ball here. Kane under serious pressure. Bayern have dominated possession, as you can see, and now they've got plenty of space with Lima.
Acevedo e agora clareou, vai invadindo a área, fez o break, atenção, bola batida, pode pintar, vai sair. Gol!
Il tentativo di Carlos Martin, c'è il raddoppio, il tiro, il gol. Fa una gran giocata Carlos Martin.
Bradleyワンタッチ。深いとこついた。エキつけヒール。
ぽいですね。はい。エキつけっぽい。
そうですね。はい。
Voltar a ser de primeira, está a passar um mau bocado neste início do campeonato. E o Gil, que é uma das equipas sensação, a sensação mesmo do campeonato principal.
A really good challenge. And Ndiaye again, dancing through and working Donnarumma.
Samu, a rodar Samu, bom trabalho de Samu, queda e há livre para o Porto.
Ondan Cengiz'e. Cengiz attı çalımı. Cengiz baktı, yerden çevirdi Abraham dışarıya. Temi Abraham.
To the Premier League.
There's 1v1s in wider areas when you've got these two wingers.
Savinho did so well to find a...
Mavididi, sprint impressionante, ancora Mavididi, passa anche su Quadio, Pablo Mari mette in calcio d'angolo.
Baja, jó indítás viszont Pesic felé. A csel is jó, és a lövés után nem sokkal megy mellé a labda. Csodálatos egyéni alakítás volt.
On the left, Argentina. Can they get another one? The one-on-one. The touch. Another touch. The shot. Contreras with the save.
Ugena 拾って鈴木、真ん中で井上。井上が打ちました。
Beltran al limite, giocatona di Beltran che poi scarica il destro, trova la deviazione, primo lampo della partita di Lucas Beltran.
Nicely done by Lamine. That's how to turn defence into attack.
Anco, Lenglet, vários reforços para Simeone atacar a época 25.
وماني عادي بكرة وفرصة خطيرة وتسديدة والخامس يا ناصر. الله الله.
Get away from players, read situations.
Dominic Szoboszlai with
Leroy Sané. O Pereira mücadelesi sıyrıldı, cezalara girdi, gol pozisyonu ortaya döndü. Şut savunmadan dönüyor. İlkay'ın şutu.
Mais ataque dos Dragões. Cá está Gabri Veiga, já passou, está na área com perigo. Tenta o cruzamento, à pontapé de baliza.
Porque há grande corte, grande compromisso defensivo.
His last competitive game of football was at Bromley. United are in again here now. This is Chino Obi.
Nochmal, Bahoja. Jetzt mal mit Zug zum Tor. Bahoja bringt den Ball zur Mitte. Was für eine Chance für Burkhardt.
The first half, can they create? This is the time now, they've got to take a chance.
Jai. Oh!
Julio Enciso trying to curl one on his right foot towards.
A guardar pouco, agora a arrancar, foi agarrado Samu. Ainda Samu resiste, Samu vai com tudo, Samu, mas
try and stand up to the pressure. Here's Anza. Ilias Anza, he's done really well off the post and tucked home on the rebound.
Saisir, il accélère. Lamine Yamal qui a déjà éliminé Nuno Mendes et qui ensuite défie entre deux. Oh, c'est sublime ce que vient de faire Lamine Yamal qui enflamme déjà Montjuic. La frappe de Ferran Torres, dégagement d'Hakimi.
Que o Porto irá viver na Primeira Liga Portuguesa quando jogar em casa, principalmente.
Aí está o ex-Copenhaga, Froholt vai com tudo para a área, dá para Samu.
Again, they love Kevin. Here's Nico Williams at the other end. That's brilliant strength and brilliant defending from Konate.
Levanta la cabeza, Tramier trata de asistir a Mbappé, la controla Kylian. ¡Oh, al recorte! ¡Qué ha puesto a Vinicius! Vinicius aguanta, recorta, pone para Kylian. ¡Fuera!
No, インサイドハーフのラインブレイクのランニングが入るので。
フリンポー入れた。
Sombrero di Fatawu e poi accelerazione ancora una volta bruciante, ne ha saltati due. Fatawu torna sul sinistro. Che gol ha fatto Fatawu, 40 metri.
Across comes the Tottenham defenders. Nice little nutmeg, Romero.
Moore again. Well, they managed to stop him this
リ
time.
バプールファンが結構湧きます。おお、いった。
やっぱりもうみんなファンは知ってるんですよね。
Samardzic ha chiuso lo scambio con Maldini in area di rigore. Samardzic finta, Samardzic con l'esterno. Non riesce a concludere un'azione molto molto bella Samardzic.
Argentina taking it.
Saka does well, brings the ball back. But under pressure from Matthias Tell.
出たんですけど、ファンダイクのボールを受けようと思って、ファンダイクの対角線パスに場内どれぐらいです。
Dribbling in USA, seminato sulle mani adesso.
Drago still here. Gardner is up there too. And Moore now to escape from Baku for Wolfsburg. Now a good.
積極的に中に入ってミドルシュートも放ちました。末吉えぐっていく、中に入る末吉、クロスを入れて
Duran. It's Duran. Oh, Duran. On he goes.
من جانب يمين سعيود، سعيود عدى من الأول، سعيود مر من الثاني، سعيود يتقدم يبحث عن كرة عرضية فعلا.
Jasjurovski playing left back tonight, it seems.
كيسيه بجانبه خطيرة كرة إلى أمير سعيود مر، سعيود بكرة خطيرة ولكن إدواردو في أصافرة من الحكم.
Neatly done by Lopez.
広げた。ガクポに対して宮市がすぐ突き直す。これ下げましたヤンバテウス。ただもうここでガクポからプレス。
الكرة بترجع مرة أخرى يا سلام على المرور إلى كريستيانو إلى أيمن يحيى العرضية المتابعة.
Once more. Again, they're twisting and turning, and the keeper is forced to make the save. This time from Nick
with his knee as it bounced up. Kerkez, Ekatike strong. Ekatike's quick. Ekatike's fouled. Again, dancing away, and he's been fouled right on the edge of the Bilbao penalty area by Danny Vivian.
Kobe Mainu, one more Manchester United thrust.
Ballmitnahme abermals über die rechte Seite und er tanzt weiter und kommt aber nicht zum Abschluss, weil
Cengiz aldı topu önüne. Cengiz attı çalımları. Şutu dışarıya gitti.
Too well forward. They'll try and play the game as much as they can here. Bakayoko again. On his feet again. A little pirouette. And then through he goes, and that is going to be a foul.
You found some joy.
Card, also costly in terms of a suspension. He'll miss the trip to Palace, of course. Chiesa, more fabulous work from him.
Argentina repasse par Nuno Mendes qui a éliminé facilement à son tour.
Ça, c'est bien.
Joué de la part de Nuno Mendes qui gagne des mètres et qui sonne la révolte parisienne. Premier carton sûrement de cette partie.
野田止めた止め粘った野沢ですね野沢が出アウトこれは PK ですね PK になりましたさあ95分
Vinicius arriba se mueve Mbappé, trata de recibir Martinovic pone la cabeza, controla Kylian, aguanta Kylian, recorta Kylian, dispara Kylian arriba.
Benedeski's got beyond here. Real danger. Benedeski continues to run. Could have...
The whole place shook.
Tentou rodar, mas perdeu perante a pressão de Froholt. Passada larga, lá vai ele com tudo o dinamarquês. Atenção ao Porto, PP, atira e...
A loucura, ainda Parque, a espalhar magia Parque, pé esquerdo Parque e canto. Ora, cartão de visita está dado por intermédio.
Walker got a touch and Doku managed to get the shot away. Wondered if he...
Teve mais tempo também o André Vilas-Boas para contratar e sente-se essa energia no estádio de renovação, digamos assim.
Devrim, çok şık döndü Devrim. Harika bir pas gönderdi Rafa Silva'ya. Bilal kalesinden çıktı.
Minte tracking back. James pushes it through his legs. Really good play from him. Rides the challenge of the Kuiper. Does he choose?
Uruguayan trying to squeeze his way into the penalty area. It was a strong run.
Tenta ganhar Mora, lá está a agressividade de Mora a recuperar, grande trabalho de Mora, já passou por dois, está na área, a finta, o remate ao lado!
Marlon, Buendia holding deep, Marlon trying to burrow through, Skorupski came, made contact. Here's Buendia.
Frente a Jesús Vázquez, se encuentra a Gómez, la ruleta que exhibe para dominar ese balón.
Jeremy Doku. Options in the middle for him. On he goes, and Dubravka saves, but can only find a Manchester City shirt.
Текпетей, той овладява на гърди. Страхотна техника от Текпетей, който стреля. Топката се спира в мрежата от грешната страна обаче за разградчани.
Junior Firpo para Vázquez. Pasa Vázquez. Se salva Uruguay. Se tiraba Japa.
Through good skills. Many of the corners that Tottenham have thrown at them.
Ruta, lovely pirouette in the middle of midfield and he flights it out to try and find Minte.
Protegeu, balança de um lado, vai para o outro e nada do Gustavo Henrique pará-lo. Mais um giro, ele avançou. Atropelado, Vitor.
Morton again. Covered by Rodriguez, but Morton continues. Tagliafico. And it's deflected.
Nice Hungarian flavour as well, of course, with Soboslai and Kirkes. Brilliant from Wirtz. The ball for Salah.
Foden galloping on. Savinho as well. Doku goes on and on. And Dubravka stayed as strong as he could.
Marshall.
Michael Keane makes the challenge, commits.
И със сигурност доста са нещата, които ще трябва да подобрят Руй Мота, неговите асистенти и футболистите в зелено. Ерик Биле с неточно изпълнение.
Rematada Javi Puado, també hi és Antonio Roca. Quina sotana de Jofre, boníssima, això és penal favorable a l'Espanyol. Perfecte, Jofre.
Soerai komt daaruit.
Mas não, ainda tá tranquilo, perder de 1 a 0.
Lautaro Martínez, grande lance do El Toro, pintou, bateu, pega Contreras!
Grande defesa.
Atrás, já houve ali pelo menos 2 passos do Zaidu.
Froholt, cá está. E o público adora cada ação do Froholt. O cruzamento.
Mete una bicicleta, bonita jugada, 2 en el camino, la hizo bonita. Urbazábal en el centro, Tapia. Si era gol era medio de Fabián. ¡Qué jugada!
I spelet på de här små ytorna. Och så tar han sig igenom. Ja, han är nära på att göra ytterligare ett...
Rafinha. Free kick, just nibbled at by Guimaraes.
Edwardsen, wat Mauro mist. En daarna handiger dan Gaziarowski. Krijgt hij hem bij Soerai. Nee, Kova.
Dret, bona passada per Arança, que marxa bé. Atenció al jugador que se'n va molt bé de Calero, també guanyant la línia de fons.
Central midfield position, but that's replayed in the World Cup final. That's replayed.
Atta. Roy maakt een overtreding, is nu in de achtervolging. Is een goede paas, zeg.
En een Njai.
Here's Totti. Well, I may have had something to say about that had it been in action.
Barnes just tries to knock it into an area for somebody coming in at the back post. Lovely. Oh, Rashford, lovely.
And he's got space to run into now. Trippier looking to make up ground.
La situación es límite de Diego López y ahora este gol le va a pegar Greenwood y lo tiene que salvar Eray Chomer porque la reacción es inmediata.
Wharton. Brilliantly done from Wharton. That's magnificent. And Sarr side netting.
Back to him by Kimmich. Little ball round the corner. Kimmich, can he get the cross in? Off balance goal kick.
For Liverpool beautifully. McAllister, Isak. Brilliant football from Liverpool. And it's wide. That looked like his moment, didn't it?
He's got them going again.
Excellent touch from Rashford. Confidence oozing through Marcus Rashford.
He's enjoying it now, isn't he?
Agora 63,9% de posse de bola por jogo em média e 88% de passes certos, 536.
Not there yet, Braga. That's Musa's delivery, and there's the equaliser. Flag stage down, does it?
Mayenda through the legs of Cash.
For France, different France age groups. Look at this is beautifully done. Oh my word, this is an exceptional effort there, but Bellingham can't find the goal.
Oh yeah, that's nice. And a good pass to it.
カーベです。お、川辺が行く。川辺のクロスにしたジェルマン。ビッグチャンス。
Oh, that's really nice from Rooney Bargachi. He was hoping the free kick was going to come his way too.
After a brilliant run, Afi! Massive moment.
Oh, great turn from Ekitike to fire one in towards the near post and picked off by
I think in delaying it, he might have left him offside. Play continues for the time being.
He's stretching the play down the right-hand side. Shirts arrive in support. Eventually, Semenyo.
Baena. Still going. And this falls for Pedri!
Pra fora, o Sport perde uma grande chance para diminuir ou para encostar no
Good work for the young defender. Excellent. Haaland with Saliba.
Lively and enthusiastic. Musa, and off he goes again into the penalty area. And ultimately scuffs his shot wide.
No foul play is going to go on. Bellingham. Oh, brilliantly done. Bellingham gets the cross, but nice.
Schupner, Dorsch. Away from Chamber Andres here. Dorsch then taken down by El Canous, but no foul given. Labeling here.
Wants it on his left side again. Wants to take it on himself.
Irankunda now trying to get away there from Robinson. Irankunda into the box. He's still going here. It's Irankunda and saved by Matt Freese.
Now Ruben Vargas gets the better of Eric Janza, tries to push one in behind.
That's spot on.
Bukayo Saka, who returned from injury as a substitute against Manchester City last weekend. Again, Nick Pope's
looking to immediately reapply the pressure. Barnabas Varga, unbelievable skill.
Lovely dancing turn and a fair bit of power on the angled shot there.
Final a couple of seasons back in the Xabi Alonso. Now Ernest Poku, it's a good run from Poku, and Poku goes for power with the finish, but it didn't quite happen. Larsen, Minetzi in the middle. De Bruyne's made a great run, it's still Strand Larsen! And he hits the foot of the post! Oh, past Tiare, on he goes! And he just can't finish.
Doue scored on his debut at the start of the season. And they did win here. Ironically, the other
Marlon's away here, away from Amir Hodzic. He's got support as well. Real pace about Don Yamal, and as he bursts into the box, it's McGinn. It's 2-0 to Villa.
Ekitike.
Really well done by Rodrigo Mora. Such a talented, skillful.
Antalya Spor yedek kulübesinin bulunduğu noktada hareketlilik var. İki oyuncu oyuna girecek az sonra ama bu arada Nelson Semedo yaptı ortayı, ceza alanı, bir kafa dışarıya. En-Nesyri 1-0'dan sonra ikinci gol için büyük fırsat.
Enrique Araujo just unable to find the red jersey. Estevao wriggling away through.
Belieber, Rodabert into Udogie, and he's got three inside the penalty area. Still has it here. Udogie pulls it back, and it is cleared away in the nick of time. Lucas Bergvall, who's been working on the timing of his runs in.
Leo Sa all the way to the byline, and still going. Block made by Torres, cleared by Buendia. Flag.
chances they've had, they haven't taken. Here's Trouder. He's going all the way through. Oh, and that would have been game over for Nottingham Forest. Sells does well to deny the Dutchman.
Number of Leverkusen's Dutchman here. Poku's done really well, but Kovac is down to deny him, and the shot comes his way.
Side Derby at Goodison. Here's Grealish. In for Dewsbury Hall. Everton's first big chance.
I'm surprised.
Giuliano, who's beaten his man, has found a cross, and the chance is there, and it's buried. Atleti haven't had to wait long to score,
Na linha de fundo tem escanteio, Juventude. Segue na linha do que a gente estava falando do Matheus Candançan, né, o alemão? Picando o jogo o tempo inteiro, apesar que o jogo está muito propício.
Wriggling away through, and then the pass goes straight to Thomas Araujo, and this is Leandro Barreira.
Lovely first touch. It's too quick for Cabango. Doku, De Bruyne. That for him is a huge opportunity.
2 minutes à jouer en plus dans cette première période passionnante. Rashford qui a éliminé trop facilement Zabardi et qui enchaîne avec le centre. Retour de Willian Pacho.
Back for Kudus. A lovely piece of skill, just drawing the gasser towards the ball and instantly.
Complètement sous l'eau, loin de là. Barcola, lui, a un joli geste pour éliminer Koubarsi, mais retour de Garcia.
Oh, he's caught right on the edge of the box. It's a penalty. It's a risky challenge.
They'll allow Calafiore and Urian Timber to get forward at will now.
Some good swing of the hips, wasn't it, from Leandro Trossard?
Le contrôle l'emmène vers le but. L'ancien Lyonnais en 1 contre 1. Barcola qui a accéléré. Barcola! Ça passe au-dessus du but de Chesney. Il avait fait toute la différence.
Are you going to get it out wide and cross it? Or are you going to come centrally where we've got numbers?
Good spot replay there by Timber. Saka slipped as he hit it.
Still got it with that lovely pass that nearly led to the second for Basel. Oh, there's a chance for the leveller, and Demirovic. Well, that's a good turn and a great save from Unai Simon.
Victor Boniface to Werder Bremen has missed the target. And if they don't...
These guys. Shalajarab, that's a brilliant turn, and it's a good save again by Paulson.
原と佐藤で取りに行きます。さあ原が剥がしていく。まだボールある。大畑と原ですが、ボールキックです。
The area. Set up nicely, headed off the bar. Chamiti was there.
Simeone.
¡Epa!
Rivero. No, Portillo.
Portillo amarilla.
Contra Di Maria.
Sí, sí.
Mayoulou. C'est bien retourné.
C'est bien joué.
A éliminé pour écarter ensuite. Magnifique ce qu'a fait le jeune Seni Mayoulou.
Timber drops the shoulder. Eze on his feet. Trying to give it to Trossard. This is Zubimendi. It's hanging in there.
Il va aller en 1 contre 1. Achraf Hakimi, il a fait reculer son adversaire et il enchaîne. Hakimi qui enchaîne. C'est contré, corner pour le PSG.
Everybody in the stadium right now, and I'm sure watching around the world.
Para Franco, más tantuero dentro, Mbappé, no tiene ángulo. Está pegado a la línea de fondo, a ver qué inventa, recorta el caño, el disparo. ¡Uy, si le sale eso! ¡Uy, si le sale eso a Kylian Mbappé!
Et Jantou qui peut récupérer. Kanginli, le 1 contre 1 pour Kanginli, le sud-coréen dans la surface. Qui enchaîne. C'est sur le poteau. Le poteau de Chesney.
Manchester United's best form of defence is still keeping that attacking prowess.
Šeško did really well. The referee has decided
de faire des différences balles au pied sur le point de vue offensif, mais aussi assurer un peu défensivement avec la présence de Lucas Hernandez pour défendre sur Yamal.
He's again trying to stop doue.
A las manos de Armani, qué bien que le hizo el fideo. Por acá, por allá, por acá, por allá. Se la puso en la bocha, Venice.
Accélération de Mbaye sur le côté qui a réussi à déposer Koundé. Bien joué Imran Mbaye qui maintenant va pouvoir défier son vis-à-vis.
Slipped in for Wirtz with the touch and Salah! Well, nearly an immediate dividend from the introduction of Florian Wirtz.
مرة أخرى وصلت إلى جو والله على المرور بيرسل الكرة تعود الكرة مرة أخرى في مكان وصلت بعد
de son premier match en Ligue des Champions. Il va avoir le bonheur de jouer 11 minutes.
وصلت بعد ذلك إلى كومان. شوف المرور شوف التقدم شوف العرضية شوف التصويبة يا رب.
Closed down by Reece James, but it's still Mitoma here, twisting and turning and working himself half a yard. Kadioglu can't quite link up with Mitoma.
Vinicius, Mbappé, Mbappé, Vinicius. Va buscando la posición de extremo, se ha marchado bien del lateral.
Gakpo. Tricky from Cody Gakpo. And it's Szoboszlai. Liverpool's best.
Des joueurs qui ont disputé le plus de minutes en Europe. Rashford fait reculer Zabarni.
Threaded through nicely by Siddiqui, and it's brilliantly taken by Mayenda. And Mayenda squares it, and a chance for Taldi.
Only half cleared to Jogo Lay, goes down, penalty. Jogo Lay upended.
D'avoir vu le Paris Saint-Germain de la saison passée avec cette agression tout de suite du porteur de balle très haut sur le terrain. Bah là, il le subit sans ce début.
Otamendi ganha mais duelo. É campeão. Sudakov com categoria passa por Aguilera. Hausness.
Il a regardé le banc, il a serré les dents. Mais quand il marche, il boite.
Et il en profite bien sûr, Yamal. Le drapeau s'est levé, le ballon est...
Into Esteval, who's already on the pitch for longer than he was last week, and a fabulous bit of skill to escape Kadioglu. He's still going here.
That's what you'd expect from him. Now it's Zalazar. Making life difficult for Targaline. Auto curling, won it back bits. Promising position for Liverpool. Shots blocked. It's McAllister.
Garcia, Rashford. Oh, facile, trop facile. Trop facile pour Marcus Rashford d'éliminer Zaïre Emery. Et ensuite,
The man who helped instigate it, Tariqa all over the back of him. Gittins has wriggled away. Jamie Gittins with efforts.
La part des Blaugrana, Yamal touché. Et Yamal qui a trouvé en profondeur Ferran Torres qui a éliminé Chevalier. Et sauvetage fantastique de Zabarni sur sa ligne.
It's a control there from Agno Nogda, and Svensson really taking charge.
Zinchenko, really good play. Is it deflected? It is. Douglas Luiz sees his shot deflected.
Beyond Edwards. Still Isak.
Attention à ce diable de Lamine Yamal qui a accéléré. Il est sur son pied gauche à l'entrée de la surface. Que décide Monsieur Oliver?
Amrabat, it's Elliot Anderson here. Anderson, great feet. So close to a hat-trick. Igor Jesus just couldn't find a way to put it in the back of the net after some brilliant
Ele, o 10 do Santos, com pouco ângulo, para, segura, deixa no chão, Fabrício Bruno tenta tocar para trás, é escanteio. E o torcedor do Cruzeiro está reclamando até agora do lance lá do outro lado, ó.
Na jogada individual. Passou bonito pelo marcador, invadiu, bateu, salva, Thiago Volpi! O Léo Pereira começou meio desengonçado a jogada.
Well, this is what Fatawu is all about, providing the spark, getting the fans off their seat.
Muy desequilibrante, como también poderoso en la presión Dion Lopi. Otro contraataque de la Unión Deportiva Almería.
Giovanni Lo Celso was trying to
Play quarterback there, but they've given the ball away. Acuna! Oh my goodness! Wineri, that's lovely. Away from Cardona, who then...
Fermín, i en aquest cas és donar aquest potencial compte que va Lamine.
Se'n va Lamine, deixa enrere Alex Valle, retalla Lamine, torna a picar-la cap al segon pal, no hi havia ningú i al final...
Lijkt het te gaan halen. De bal is niet helemaal over de zijlijn. Vertessen, Spileers houdt niet af. Vertessen, terugleggen. Daar is Kiergaard, de redding van Mignolet.
Δεν ήταν κοντά στη φάση. Άλισον Σαντάνα στην περιοχή. Θα πατήσει η επέμβαση του Ντραγκόφσκι. Πρώτη πολύ μεγάλη ευκαιρία της Αχτάρ.
He's onside just. Here is the Swede. And still, Calafiori. Tried to place it, but maybe just leaning back.
Lecroix, but Frimpong was back there. What a touch that is, by the way, from Ekatike. And then Wirtz has got Mo Salah running forward.
Encostou no uruguaio, que está bem aberto na direita. Por ali o Grêmio conseguiu a sua melhor jogada na partida até aqui.
Lucas Lima agora pela direita.
Beyond one, goes for the curler. Well, he scored from not a dissimilar position here against
il dribbling su Onana. La palla arriva in zona Bisot che riesce ad allontanare, ma allena al volo con stile. La palla però è della Roma.
Per terra. Compte que va Lamine.
Té temps per pensar, camp per córrer, ho intenta! Buscava el pal i a punt ha estat de sorprendre Jean Boutet. No ha fet prou rosca Lamine.
Fatawu. Double up on him well. There is a foul challenge by Engels.
Mofi. Imao je malo sreće, Mofi, divan potez, sada je šansa za Nicu, Mofi, loše. 40.
Sada već može i do 16, čekao Deda, centar šut, Zangula! Zaslužio Angula ovaj pogodak.
Play here by Haj Musa. He's got through Brown.
Der Zauberkünstler auf dem Feld. Rüther, boah, schön gemacht, mit ein bisschen Glück und viel Qualität. Und dann ein bisschen zu viel gewollt.
Choupo-Moting and Glad. Oh, what a turn! Choupo-Moting, penalty!
Mavididi beyond Bannon. Mavididi still going. Denied at the last by Charles, but what fabulous play that was by Steffi Mavididi. Leicester have come to life.
Mettono in difficoltà la difesa con i tagli forte dei tre quartisti e all'occorrenza chiaramente anche della prima punta.
31 d'agost. Fermín López, cap a Lamine, que l'acompanya, s'atreveix Lamine, retalla, se'n va Lamine, retalla, la frena, s'havia quedat sense angle, ha intentat completar-ho amb una rematada a porteria, s'encara amb Van der Bren i li busquen les pessigolles.
Rushed from Kempf. The free kick.
Ancora Sule col mancino, sempre Sule, ancora finta, controfinta, Sule, Brandt White non molla, Ciangeligno controlla, calcia.
Sided player has gone across to that side and he's outmaneuvered there by Fatawu. And Liam Palmer.
Dortmund here, attacking as a team and defending as a team. They drop deep whenever they need to.
Given away despite the sliding challenge. Works his way out of trouble. Referees saw something and perhaps it was for the challenge.
Inocentemente. Viene el Olympique de Marsella, viene Rowe. Rowe entre dos, se quitaba, si pasaba tenía perfil de gol. Se quitó a 3 prácticamente, después perdió la vertical.
Oldies. When they do come forward, Juventus, they look a threat. As Yildiz looking to bend.
Here's Doku. Doku on the run and then fires it wide.
Still Ayew. On one lunge, still Ayew. He's got support as well.
What a save by Charles to deny Patson.
Carmona. Wiki Carmona. Oh. Carmona! Everything but the end.
Phillips also miss out. Doku trying to wriggle free that time.
Everyone on the edge of their seats as he breaks into the penalty area for the first time in Chelsea blue, and he sets up Kuka there, and he's less favoured.
Vuelve a apretar otra vez muy arriba, esa línea de presión que de momento le está metiendo en apuros.
Lo hace de manera selectiva, algo lógico también.
Dos acciones de...
Com ha avançat a Baturina, ara és un 4-3-3 més clar, amb Sergi Roberto de pivot sol, Baturina i de Cunya. Compte Lamine.
Som-hi, Lamine. Retalla davant d'Àlex Valle, l'acompanya Jules Koundé, la cedeix cap a...
Gyökeres darting infield, staying up as well.
Keane against Ahmad. He's on the outside. Ahmad commits, chops back, gets the cross in, smashed.
Isco. Smolcic just stepped across his path. This is Ronaldo losing out to João Pedro, and that is a foul. Gilly Mensa.
And he's on a yellow. Tutto un altro passo. Allora va Maina ed eccolo qui tutto il passo del Colonia. Maina si muove anche in mezzo.
Here's their advantage. Musa. Oh, brilliantly done. Couldn't find the pass that was needed. To do in the way. It's another corner though. Oh no, Danjuma. He only had eyes for goal. Here's Dauman.
Premier League. Diagonal for Saka. To control instantly. Saka into Belliham's way forward. Tried to put it on the plate.
Amb el central del Barça. El futbolista del Como i una més de Lamine Yamal. Se'n va del segon, del tercer. Retalla, la posa. Enrere, però no hi havia ningú.
Lançou no meio de dois, Keno fez a finta pra cima do terceiro, bateu pro gol! Ela foi por cima! Ia fazendo um gol de placa o Keno. Se ele marca, essa aí eu vou embora.
Ja, wieder Diaz, der sich den Ball erläuft. Ja. Nicht mit dem Kolumbianer.
Gittins. Dancing. Such speed. And at the end, too many defenders to try and blast past.
Olise. Zum ersten Mal bitte der zum Tanz.
Finta contro Olm, poi Voltemade fa sparire il pallone. Contrasto con Vitic, tutto buono. Arriva anche Freuler che dice due paroline.
He went down that time and he's won another penalty for Arsenal.
Plata para animar o torcedor. Plata mais à frente, de novo com a Arrascaeta, agora é uma caneta. Enlouquece a galera rubro-negra com a habilidade de...
Fizz of electricity around the ground as soon as he picked up possession there. Estevao delivers again. Andre Santos couldn't finish, but there was little to critique about the quality of the delivery from Estevao.
Evolução da jogada aqui atrás. Se manda o Flamengo. Lençol, habilidade pura do Arrascaeta. Já ligando com Plata para animar o torcedor.
Instantly, still on Leku and still going, skips away from the challenge. Unai Simon makes the save.
Você acompanhando com a gente, grande lance, a caneta do Giai, deixou pro Maurício, bateu para fora, jogou à esquerda, depois de...
Odegaard, Dauman, around his man again, and it was a really tantalising goal.
It's difficult. Oh goodness me, big opportunity for a second for Celta, and it is Spurs.
dancing feet are causing problems as he draws the foul from Yunus Musa.
Don't you just look?
Buchanan gets away, and then there's a cheeky, lazy leg.
Tanta dazwischen. Ist noch heiß. Richarlison tunnelt Upamecano. Nochmal der Brasilianer.
Corner to
Se
Aston
quedó el
Villa.
balón en Paquetá. No reacciona rápidamente y ahora sí. Hace un giro intempestivo, se va hacia el fondo, pero pierde el balón.
Now Waneri, Mascara going for the overlapping run. Waneri only use him as a decoy. It's a dangerous ball into the box as well. And it's
Na otvaranju ove sezone Angulo, po ovome je poznat, izbacio iz ravnoteže Svena, evo centar šut, evo prilike za Anderlecht y dobre reakcije.
Los momentos que ha podido tener el equipo en general, pero hemos visto pues, a jugadores de mucha calidad. Ojo a Otorbi, que se metió hasta la cocina, la pone atrás. El intento de remate de Santa María. La pelota.
turns well, and Tijani Reinders all the way forward. He's on a hat-trick. Reinders with the chance to seal it. Oh, and he overplays his hand at the end.
I think he beat him. Try to pick out Palmer. Oh, that's a glorious nutmeg, and then a very deliberate foul on him. Yusuf Fofana pulling back the shirt.
Little triangles to work for you throughout the game, throughout the team. Well, over on that right-hand side, it's looking good for Chelsea.
Good work from Nathan Teller.
Wacht op steun. Nou, wegleiden van Gadou. Solis, daar mag trappen. De redding van Slager. Uiteraard gaat hij zijn eigen kans.
Some come to see tonight. Palmer looking for space. Clever. Estevao. It's a corner to Chelsea, whose supporters are very much in
stage. And I thought the cross would have come in because there's 3 or 4 occasions where he's dragged people back.
Oh, that's a lovely touch away from Tosin. Didn't quite have the balance to execute the final.
Podel, som fortsatt henger på. Men hvorfor ikke? Drar han av 2 ganger.
Barrington has stood up. Ball's won back by Owen Wolf. Wolf moving nicely. Wolf keeps it going. Wolf sits in a danger.
بيرسل الكرة. شوف هذه الكرات، الله على كنترولك، الصناعة إلى كومان، لعب على لاعب، لعب على 2، ممكن العرضية، وقف سيطر، عرض الكرة إلى إيبا.
Bruno Fernandes finds Brian Mbeumo! Denied by Dubravka. Well, there was that ring.
Slipped another wicket. Gakpo sees the opportunity to get his first.
With a little bit of daylight up against Smith. Peck goes beyond and Peck in behind. Right, simple. Just guides it into the corner, but that goal is all about the wing play of Gabriel Peck.
相手に入の間を行く東野前のパスから落としてシュートは入り口
Cisse. That would have been the pick of the...
Won both matches against Feyenoord in the Europa League group stage in 2016.
Gets away with that. And he goes past Bassi, and Chelsea have got 4 up with him.
しに行く小原カットインからもう一度かわす打てる
止めた
from Minte. Clever little nutmeg. Still he goes. Close.
Fancies his chances here. Jared Bowen! And I think his issue may be a bit more ahead of him, but he does really well, and he's still got the trick. Oh, that's not. Bruno Guimaraes snuffs it out, and he's going to do more than that, unless he's stopped, and he was.
For the Galaxy. Cuevas trying to get forward, puts inside, does really well, still has it, goes for goal, big save, Thomas one-handed, denies Cuevas what would have been a super...
Fantastic despite the injury that he had.
Oh, Elanga nicking away from Lucadine, Rogers nipping at his heels, and the ball. Arayuta. さあ、これ持っていく、抜いていく、Arayuta、横パス、拾った辛抱、ユーリララ。
Bob, Veltman's gone down off the ball inside the penalty area. Bob's still got it. And it was a
Thiago can't foul him. Now's an opportunity. Evan Nilsson is away. Evan Nilsson will go for goal. And it was Van den Berg who was working.
Step over, Manungu, blocked by Bright. He's there, it's a penalty! And a yellow card to Bright. Georgie Manungu.
Samare. There's Vestergaard. Now Thomas. Mavidi. Through Rico Lewis. And the shot crisp but wide from Ottawa.
عادت إلى وسلي لعب على لاعب على اثنين عدى لعب على ثلاث.
Drilled it low, but it was always veering wide.
Palmer Brown uzun oynadı. Ioannidis. Van Drongelen karşısında. Ioannidis. Van Drongelen'in üzerine gidiyor. Ioannidis sıyrıldı. Ioannidis vuruyor.
Oh, Bob with a lovely turn. He's completely beaten Lewis Dunk. And the Kuiper.
Elbilal Toure sağına çekti. Ceza alanına döndü Rafa Silva. Şık hareket. Açı buldu. İçeriye döndü. João Mario. Rafa Silva şut şansı. Şut.
By João Pedro, supported by Estevao, who's still going. It's a good save by Leno.
Zubimendi. Good strength from Ekatike. And he gets the free kick for his team.
Forbes for Club Brugge going again and wandering through everybody before being off balance and miskicking.
Wilson using his body well. Still going. Oh, went for goal.
بنزيما يا سلام ديابي عدى ديابي جول يا الله ترجع الكرة خطيرة
سفياني هو يلعب كجناح أيمن، بينما الكرة تعود لرياض. رياض محرص حتى الدخول ممتاز. هنا الكرة فيها مرور.
Oh, how about that? Nicely.
إلى رياض. رياض يا رياض، يا سلام على الكعب في المرمى والقائم يقول لا. يا يا يا يا يا يا كانت قريبة للأهلي ولا زال.
Levantamento foi muito forte, a entrada de área. O Vasco insiste, tem um choque no Lucas Feitas e tem penal.
Premier League. There's Fatawi, who wins the free kick.
Sofian Amrabat in the heart of the Fenerbahce midfield, and that's a free kick.
In tight spaces by Dortmund. Do they have anything at the end of it? Bellingham drops his man.
Wilson tries to get the shot off. Goes for it. Well, we said, can he come on and make a difference? So far.
Looking up here with record signing Diarra. Diarra's onto it! It's a brilliant save from Hermansen. It could have been a wonderful return to the Premier League.
Šeško tried to set it up for Mbeumo. It's a nice round the world for Matheus Cunha. Now, Luke Shaw.
Ainda nova tentativa para Turcogo e agora ganha aplausos e agora pode ser, mas agora escapa pela linha final, é ponto a tempo.
Today where another Brazilian, Charleston, scored a volley in a similar location to that, but Martinelli couldn't make the connection. What about this? Matheus Cunha, he's run through them all. And he just...
Modric. Finta, dribbling, destro. Debole.
Gran giocata. Go at it. Messi trying to prevent that happening. Hall's rolled him cleverly. He can set up Alcaraz here.
Negli occhi. Lo fa rientrare con Meiners, sfonda ugualmente, palla al piede Maldini, ancora Maldini. Maldini al momento del tiro rimontato.
Done by Brooks and in by Tavernier.
Nico Pass, palleggio su Masiello, Morata, Nico Pass, grande scambio, resiste Nico Pass,
Destek bekledi Rafa Silva. Rashica düzeltti. Rafa Silva vurdu. Savunmada Robin Yalçın'a çarptı, dışarı gitti.
Trova un buon pallone per Cancellieri. Numero di Cancellieri a terra sull'attacco di Mikol.
Wonderful things with the ball at his feet, and there's an example of that. Right on cue. Now then, it was a free kick to Stuttgart with Undav.
Matheus Cunha. That's the sort of points that convinced Manchester United to sign him. That was brilliant.
Sneak through for Marmoush.
Aurelio Couda, dribbling sinistro Chidotti, fallo laterale per lo Spezia.
Un tiro? Secondo me era un passaggio.
Вообще преимущество, действительно несколько выходов и выпадов было неплохих. Гринвуд, Юлой раскрутился, дальше.
Lonto lines one up.
Quasi impossibili Daniel Maldini. Fa altrettanto con Seisao che nasconde il pallone a 2-3 avversari, fallo da dietro e cartellino giallo per De
Jordan has gone wide now into his left hand side position and he's cutting inside and advancing from there and gets the shot on target.
Zanon va a puntare Zemura, ancora Zanon, passa in mezzo a due, Zanon, bella giocata, poi
Larsen's foul.
Si cerca un'altra idea. Kenan Yildiz parte largo per accentrarsi, sterzata forte, Yildiz dentro, David non la trova invece con Meiners, carne secca.
Joy.
Ekitike is full of himself. Wirtz. Florian Wirtz.
Havertz. Down he goes. Harry Maguire's first involvement in the game is to present Arsenal with a free kick within shooting range.
Rodrigo. Mbappe. Rodrigo and 4. Well, Mbappe perhaps not getting the hat-trick, but he gets...
in area di rigore, anche Immobile, Cambiaghi, la sterzata, Cambiaghi, Odegaard! Trova il pareggio il Bologna!
Diaz auf und davon, Maier verfolgt ihn, immer noch Diaz, auch Hassan, immer noch Diaz.
Het Moussa door de benen bij Soufiane Amrabat en dan zal hier ook geel gegeven worden.
Aveva accarezzato ancora una volta con quel mancino il pallone Politano, e a proposito di magie e di carezze, qui Strefez si era inventato un tunnel.
A lovely play by Joshua Kimmich. Gnabry now.
Crescendo il Monza, Galazzi, finte, va Galazzi in area, Galazzi fino in fondo, Galazzi in mezzo, si salva il Frosinone, rimpalli.
Say that.
That's how long ago it was.
Oh, beautiful from Kudus. An outrageous piece of skill.
Kimmich zieht das Ausspiel.
Ancora De Bruyne su di lui, mette la suola sulla sfera e poi addomestica, si diverte anche, fa divertire Kevin De Bruyne.
Rodabert looking to feed Spence. Down goes the goalkeeper. Behind it goes.
Convida a isto, colocar a bola na aula nas costas do lateral. Era para a jogo, remate, vai ser o ferro. Tinha atirado uma bola ao poste na primeira parte do Nice, agora faz o mesmo. A formação do Benfica fica no...
Luvumbo prova a sinistro, chiude Tiritiello.
Luca sta seduto qua. Hai. こういうボールを持ってない選手のランニングが必要になります。入れ替わってきました。仕掛けていく石橋。右足打つ。こぼれ球。粘る。
Punta Casiraghi, a dai sinistro e poi destro, il cross basso, ha chiuso in affanno Kofler. Sì.
A dependable player.
And that takes on Madueke, goes around him again. Subimendi.
Elle a deux impacts au rugby, on dirait que ce sont deux plaquages ratés, presque un troisième qui permet au Shakhtar Donetsk de se montrer dangereux. Il a fait tout seul.
Försöker han ta sig förbi 1, 2, 3 spelare och det lyckas han med. Avslutningsläge, rullar ut den till Bolin istället och så får han tillbaka den.
Challenge has been checked and cleared by the VAR. Well, that would have been some way to christen the new stadium.
Switching it out to Serge Gnabry.
There's no rush anymore.
De Chalderhoop ainda a trabalhar o jogo. Obrador, grande bola para a área. Pavlidis com Bernardo a levar a melhor no duelo.
He was close for Christian Roldan, but with the year he has had, I don't think you close any of those. Rothrock got the crowd going.
The goals that Fulham have scored in the Premier League have come from subs.
He's clearly got the knack for it, Marco Silva.
Chance from long range. Vega will get on this a second time. Alexis Vega shooting. It takes a deflection and somehow goes wide.
Cunha's the furthest forward for Manchester United. What a glorious touch and an incredible save from Bernd Leno. Wow. But that was Bergkamp-esque from Mateus Cunha.
Wasn't it? Goes shoulder to shoulder.
Odegaard. Nutmeg. Wonderful feed from Martin Odegaard. He's fouled. Free kick to Arsenal.
Sane sıyrıldı. Sane Leroy Sane dışarıya.
Dauman the target. Dauman goes down. Referee has a think. Penalty.
Trabalha de costas pro gol, girou com liberdade, tranquilidade e habilidade. Samuel lindo pro Pedro.
Non, c'est pas mon gars. Et
oh, il a fait tomber.
Est-ce qu'on peut
limited to just 4 Premier League starts last campaign. Did well there to find Sarr. Here goes Brennan Johnson, and it's 3-0.
נורא בסביליה. אולי הוא יסתדר שמדולברג לא יסתדר. נוטס על המרכז, והנה זה בא! אוי אוי אוי! ההזדמנות של גצ'ינוביץ'.
Very neat. She comes once more for the Foals. It's a neat turn by Robin Hack. And the ball in for Tabakovic! Oh, that's the best chance
Finds his option to shoot, just blocked off by a couple of Villa defenders. Lovely work by Damsgaard! And only a whisker wide. Well, they missed him last weekend, and he wasn't too...
Le mec...
The Geordie centre-half, Norman Gall. Here's Matoma. So close. Did everything right. He was inches away. Opening weekend of the season, but there's been no slow easing into things. This game is cantered. Odegaard.
Promising. And the delivery's a good one.
Unahi goes one way and the other. Unahi!
Sauer has begun the game here with a real presence, has the ball again. Leo Sauer on the turn, blocked away, and Tar should clear.
Offside. Picked up here by Pulisic, who is away into the box. It's an opportunity. Christian Pulisic denied by Osako. He made it himself.
Doku. It was pulled back to Foden.
Park in De La Fuente's second match in charge. Here is Lamine Yamal. Ball comes out to Cucurella, who
tries to cut back onto his stronger left foot. Didn't fancy it on the right. Now he does go on the right hand foot. And eventually bustled out for a corner. Out, and they're giving the ball away high up the pitch here. Angola streaming forward, suddenly full of confidence. The Red Devils still streaming forwards. Oh, what a goal that would have been! Did everything so well there.
Paqueta skips away from Anderson.
2 after scoring against Liechtenstein the other day. Now here goes Jeremy Doku, and he's got a bit of space to search into this time.
Rafinha pone un buen balón a Martinelli. Sigue el peligro Martinelli, quería el túnel. Martinelli se prepara el disparo, fuera. Qué ocasión ahí, jugada individual.
This is Kenan Yildiz.
Really good corner. Dadari shot. Plenty of defenders are going to hurl themselves in the way.
なんとか勝ち点を積み上げていきたいというところです。さあここは小野瀬チャンスを迎えて右から左足。最後は鈴木ですが。
Lamine Yamal. Terrific skill, and the ball into the centre.
Oh, that's really clever. Kobe stops away.
That is far and away the closest that Armenia have come to scoring.
That very much he was picking the team to win this game rather than worrying about the Serbia match to come. Lovely play from Madueke. Chance for Eza. Good save, Alvarez.
Sauer. Tricky play, exciting play, gets away from Nambi Collins here. Sauer. Livramento.
And more good defensive work from Lamine Yamal, who now plays the most sumptuous through pass. Ferran was
in that first break. Alright, beautifully done against Hartland, and he's looking for Solanke.
Forced forward, Demirovic. Neatly done. Can he get the shot away? Oh! Sensational! A captain's goal from Hermedin Demirovic.
Alabegovic. Still, it's Alabegovic. It's Edin Dzeko. Some block that.
Esportiva. Aí o Luan Pérez. Ainda fica no campo de ataque. Chapéu do Neymar pra cima do Arlen. A noite do Arlen até aqui.
Williams.
Options inside for Bosnia, and Edin Dzeko turns it home.
Oh, James giving it away.
Fernandez the beneficiary. Dorgan to his left, he's got alone.
Florian Wirtz. It's Wirtz, oh it's wonderful, and still Dubravka's save.
Wonderful ball from Howson to Lamine Yamal, who is into the box. Pedri to Zubimendi.
And the opening goal in the game. Nuno Mendes, that's terrific play. Fabulous stuff. And ultimately it is
featured in all of Watford's games this season, starting 3 of those.
In that situation, but Kosovo back on the ball here with Muslika, who weaves his way past a couple of challenges. Muslika is still going here, Florent Muslika.
This time the whistle will go, and Hill.
Lamine Yamal to Martin Zubimendi.
Birch holds it.
Wonderful drop of the shoulder from Lamine Yamal.
Here's Minte. Minte goes one way or the other. Brilliantly skillful player. Is this going to be a third? But it's over.
Make the most of it though.
Turkoglu just trying to steal that ball. And now Lamine Yamal is scampering up the line successfully. Can he pick the pass?
And Jai on the spin again, does so well with his feet.
Conversación que mantuvo con Scaloni. El acuerdo que establecieron entre ellos. Angulo mostrando muchísima habilidad. Angulo al suelo, Leo Valerdi se lo quitó de en medio.
Lamine Yamal just wide. Another
Here's
brilliant
Wilson.
count.
Well, Benny and Zinni waiting in the area. And he's still going on his own there, Milson. Just not quite the better.
Olise back to Carl with a fancy flick. Carl look to return the favour.
Lamine Yamal with a really good tackle. And then he gets away from one challenge.
Salah. Trying to weave his way, but cannot be.
England carrying a threat every time they venture forward, and here's Rashford, good save. That was a
Cepeda que levanta la cabeza. Qué bonito el caño para marcharse, sigue Cepeda, está pidiendo en el otro lado Suazo, el disparo de Cepeda y la gran parada.
But it's the here and now that matters as Dennis Bouanga cuts in, fires for goal. Vital block once again.
On the scoreline, Diaz, lovely turn to find space. Now finds Olise. Runners ahead of him.
Continues his run. Sharp turn. Goes for goal.
Oyarzabal, movement from Ferran, clever feet from Mikel Oyarzabal, and the pass. Pedri's in on goal. Pedri's scored, and Spain have hit Turkey.
Mbappe turns and Mbappe is denied. That's a great block, or maybe a great save by Rooney.
Denny Bouanga though just goes a little wide, but the LAFA man gets away from Luxorbe, drives into the area.
Tight there, but Ronaldo's managed to wriggle his way through. Shot was blocked. Clearance is poor.
LAFC's trying to play through the middle. They got to be sharper with their touches and their movements. Danny Bouanga comes inside, goes for goal. Cabral again with a very good save.
Still we play on, and there will be extras added to that initially announced 7 minutes now. Waneri.
Rodrigo. Was he taken down? The referee says yes. Just as he was leaving the box.
What can Tolu do here? Goes against the South African. His long legs stretched across, and it goes right over the face.
a nice idea. Češko's layoff, and it's the best we've seen from Slovenia. Vitienek, who smashed in again.
Now it's with Anthony Gordon. Going to have a little run, could open up here. Gordon whips that one in, beaten away by Petrovic.
Kudus pushes it past Kadioglu, low ball in, left by Bergvall. Simons with the strike.
Chillis again. Decent build-up after Cyprus. Romania pleased to have prevented their hosts a shot on target, but let's see what Castellanos could do here. It's a great pullback.
The shape on that ball in from Mbermo as well. Having plenty of opportunities to make an impression today.
Squeeze that through, and Nusa takes over. Pass one, pass two. And a goal! It should have been two.
Going to be allowed to go on here, the Bosnians, and they're going to get a free kick as well. The tumbling Gigovic.
Chase on for Mazza here, and Mazza gets away from Elvedi. There's no foul given. It's Mazza from the angle.
Two up at St James's Park, Newcastle. Here's Vets on the run.
Back at Villa Park, where he shone in the second half of last season. Wonderful play by Rashford.
This again. Oh, it's lovely. The shot is on. That's a good.
And Jai breaks free. Did all the hard work in the build-up to that first goal for
Haaland. Haaland!
Nuno Mendes. Barcola will pick it up. João Neves.
It's beautifully done by Terebic. How's that for an introduction? Drops now to Edin Dzeko.
She certainly rocked. Elise Kane down in the box. Nothing given. Casado was the man with him.
خطأ عادة تعود بعد ذلك في اليسار. جميل هذه اللقطة، جميل الكرة من جانب ساديو ماني، عدى من الثاني ماني بكرة عرضية خطيرة لكنها مرت من الجميع.
Isak, Verts. Well, three new signings nearly combined there for Liverpool to get a third.
Hacia la derecha el esférico para Ramón Sosa, el recorte hacia el interior, después de nuevo hacia el exterior, saca el disparo, el primer palo. Y buena intervención ahora de Galín.
Much of the first half. Mbappe able to turn here. Just forced wide, but he clips it across, and in the end, it is
on his
just
own. He's going to have to either go all the way, which is what he's trying to do. No penalty, said the referee. It was really quick there, Florian Exner, to wave.
And Bruno Guimaraes looks to send it forward, and look at Anthony Elanga go. Powering into the penalty area. Harvey Barnes!
Oh, that was lovely. Really good by Leveling. A really important block. Voltemada.
Viet's great balance. The corner of this time is Liverpool club.
Oh, nicely done, Ekitike. Oh, that's close. Well, a little bit of footwork bamboozled.
Jan Koto, great work away from Robert's score. Jan Koto's whipped in cross. Giras is there!
This coming more and more into the game as this first half draws on. Good ball by Yildiz into Openda. And the shot over the...
so quickly.
Salah dancing through again and firing narrowly wide.
Mbappe jinks through. Brahim Diaz. Straight at Rooney.
Here's Vargas. Kerwin Vargas beats his man. Vargas shot. Closed down and it's out for a corner.
Keeps it alive.
Richard Rios checks and fires just past the post. Well, he wants a corner for it.
Mastantuono gets it back and goes through and nearly goes all the way. Found his fellow Argentine really in the way.
Well, Nuno Mendes. Joao Felix.
Yamal. Palmer. Is there anyone there to scramble?
Mustafa'nın üzerine. Olaikbe de geldi savunmaya desteğini. Pis hareket ceza sahasına girdi. Pası verdi. Yusuf En-Nesyri dışarıya. Çok büyük bir fırsat.
Harrison. Livramento sold himself. Harrison.
Be that little bit shorter.
Oh, Pedro Neto's quicker than Pinnock. What a block from Collins to keep it at 1-1.
Madueke. And still. Timber was just about to fire the trigger. For Crystal Palace.
No, that'll be a concern for Oliver Glasgow.
If that was intended to reach Vitinha like that, it's brilliant. Vitinha, Trincao. Joao Felix.
Dimandi. Excelente para esta área, tenta ensinar o adversário a avançar. Não há fora de jogo. Pode-se lá para a baliza Samuel Doue.
Livramento. As far as the byline.
Mbappe. Nicely away from Kylian.
Here's Adingra, who hasn't, as of yet, had too many runs of the ball down this side, but he flights in a really good cross here and a chance for Sunderland.
Ya 2026. Qué bonito el autopase ahí de Estevao. Rafinha luciéndose también, levantando ahí la ovación del público en Maracana.
Williams decided to engage early, committed a foul. Oh, nicked away by Coman. Mbappe making strides inside him. Left touch from Eze, releases Marino. And it's Ranieri who arrives.
Here's Elkanous.
So far there's been no
Mendes.
Oktoberfest match at home against Werder Bremen on Friday. Luis Diaz, so far.
Work ethic, Dave, that you were talking about. That's what makes him a proper Premier League player, isn't it?
Ouattara, lovely feet from him, and he manoeuvres it into position. Tried to.
It's a really good run. Still going, referee.
Gakpo, Raya out of his goal area. The Anfield crowd trying to alert Gakpo to that. Here's Chiesa.
Martinelli to the byline, and Leandro Trossard sorts his feet out and puts the ball in the back of the net.
Behind Bournemouth are behind Brighton in evolution in terms of off-field sales in particular.
Canoplia away from Dean. Wall a bit tight though, and then sub call, but the free kick's being given.
A irritação do Matheus Ponte quando ele saiu foi um negócio, né? E aqui o Coutinho construindo a jogada sozinho, ele bateu pro gol, bateu pra fora.
Beautiful spin from Caddy. That's what he's all about. Exciting.
Eze.
Livingston.
حول فيها إلى مالكوم، المتابعة، المهارة، التصويب، مالكوم الكرة العرضية مستحيل اللقطة. يا للكرة واللي سواه مالكوم شخبطة.
Eze. Crowd applauding the drop of the shoulder. Here is Robertson wriggling through, and outside of the left boot he's brought a save.
No goal for Hamburg in the Bundesliga so far.
Olise, lovely turn. Olise here. In this game, the combinations of Olise and Lima certainly cut Hamburg into ribbons. Oh, and that's a good try.
Soberside for Bradley. Bradley, nicely done through the legs of Maxi Mestev. Salah to his right hand side.
Afección tremenda ante la hinchada de la Roja. Cuidado.
Peligro, Guimaraes. Balón ahí para West y el disparo. Pega la pelota ahí en Pizarro.
Doku. Lightning burst from Jeremy Doku. And a header from Foden is in! Manchester City's true...
Leading the charge. Nathan Teller. Still going, Teller! Just couldn't apply the finishing touch, but what preceded it...
Quería ganar, pero antes Kamada. El esférico va a su costado, bien nada más lo de Mitoma. Lo hizo de manera fantástica. Toque en corto, Kamada después, Endo de primera.
The player before delivering it expertly. There's a nutmeg from Gnabry.
Bayrami done really well to get past Yukovskis. Bayrami driving on. He finds Lachi.
That's a really startling run and a fine save. It was Tape of all people. The young...
chance now. Florian Wirtz, lovely change of direction, changes again and drags a shot just wide. Wolves are coming back for more though. And it's Rodrigo Gomez again.
Good first touch, Adeyemi. Second touch is great, needs a shot. On target. He did all the hard work.
Driving to the byline. And a combination of Zabanye and Yamal will bring the ball.
Oh, that's brilliant again from Minte. Well, getting the better of truth there suddenly.
Saeed El Mala, still going El Mala, and Arnold shuts him down at the last. Brilliant bit of defending. Ability chart, that one. Nusa, Messi run, Romolo! Well, he knows.
لصالح النصر بالجهة اليسرى إلى تمريرة مرت في الطرف الأيسر المحاولة العرضية إلى منطقة الجزاء تمر من أمام الجميع.
Here's Ailey. Nipan. It's good play. It's lovely play. What an opportunity for Conway.
For Vincent Kompany, this season that is the benchmark. Here's Kane, brilliantly done. Opening things up, Stanisic with a dink little.
A little bit of showboating.
Trave corre atrás dela o Enzo, consegue evitar a saída e consegue um bom drible pra cima do Gabriel Menino, o torcedor gostou, ele rolou pro Ferreira, domina de costas pro gol e é desarmado. Tentou iniciar o contato.
Geliyor. Şimdi Talisca'ya. Talisca kontrol. Top aldı. Talisca dışarıya. Anderson Talisca.
Against Nico O'Reilly in Burmo, close. About as close as Manchester United have been all day.
Yeah. I mean, that's not lucky. So there's only the young Filippo Mane. All the other centre halves, they are out for injury.
Wedging it out to Amiri. Up against Baku. Nadim Amiri, Ridle Baku.
Fernandes leaping well, but what a touch that is from Erling Haaland, and it's 4-on-3. O'Reilly ahead of him. Bernardo Silva.
Bayer working hard. That was unexpected. He's into the box now.
To go again. Simons rides the challenge of Diego Gomez. Richarlison faced up by Van Hecke. Richarlison looking to thread one into them.
Feet to take it away from Gromyko, just remarkable, but
home defeat. Mainz could have their best ever away win in the Bundesliga. Zeeb with a great run, and he could have made it 5.
Lopez into De Jong. Started to make inroads up the other end. That's a really good touch. That's a good save from Ramai. Straight at him.
searching questions immediately. Little swipe there from Daron, foxed by Nuno Mendes.
Olise trying to build a head of steam. Michael Olise, well, he was able to shoot in the end, having gone down. They're asking the question here, the Bayern players.
Been caught a little bit cold here. Big opportunity, good save by the youngster. And there's the
Rafinha. Best spell of the first half for you for
どちらが拾うか。収めにファルカオ強い。右サイド残した木村。
Can't give away gifts, although I think Barcelona initially had a different view of that pass. From Pasalic.
Just great enough in the final third. There's no lack of effort, certainly.
There is Jeremy Doku.
Luis Diaz and his trademark moves couldn't quite finish.
Yeah, this quick.
Here to Zolis. It could be 2-0, and it so very nearly was. Back with Joel Kwanzaa, well forward here, the centre-back, good pass, there's the chance for Sheik, and Kotarski's equal to it.
As this is over the top from Messi, who settles, Messi, patient, Messi, post!
Possible here, Monaco, Forbes will take them on though. He's still going, Forbes, and it comes through here to Zolis. So take on all comers. Scalia.
Good close touch control, and he's fouled. And that's exactly what Manchester City would have wanted.
Skillfully out of trouble.
Toma. Jinking run from him.
Oh, great running here from Fresneda to pull it back! And it's turned away. Just a word on Nuno Mendes. You see on the team sheet he's a left back, but he's given licence to break forward as he is here. Well, here he is, Nuno Mendes, right on cue, and it should have been two.
Still, Nadim Amiri. Oh, super play, but then a bit of a scramble.
Rafinha's done well to keep it in. Lovely bit of skill from Pedri.
Remit of the goalkeeper. Van Dijk. Australian, he can't.
Bentancur. Drops on the thigh of Kudus. The back heel for Bentancur.
A nutmeg there from Rogers on Yanko.
Thoughts?
Carl pirouettes.
Marco, that was a very hopeful touch forwards.
Canus, cleverly done. And again, lovely stuff from him. Labelling.
Vinicius Junior on the march yet again. What a game he's had. And he's away from Retsos. Trying to set up on Mbappe, and he's done it.
What can he do against Dar? Lovely little nutmeg. Great skill from the teenager. Deflection on the shot, and it will be an Ajax corner. Here, what can Bonida do? Onto his left foot, and Bonida, another little nutmeg from him. He loves that particular trick, doesn't he?
Mbappe. Caught by Ortega. Yellow card for the Olympiacos left back.
Two teenagers battling away, and it's the German who brings it away.
So he's trying to stand his ground, but Katamo's away from him. Kenda! Brilliant!
Leonard Carl spins away from his fellow team, Lewis Skelly. It's Carl at it again. Didn't quite get the finish.
And still with Luis Suarez, trying to do it all on his own.
Not been fully functioning, but here's Ekitike. And the charge here. Oh, and the goalkeeper, well, it wasn't going to go in.
Well, this is Orsolini. Is it going to open up maybe for Bologna here with Orsolini going on? Good save! And he can't...
Oh, he's got it through brilliantly! And Paez is denied by Henderson.
El Abdellaoui, lovely touch away from Nedyalkov. That was very nice. And there could be an equaliser.
Ratkov queuing up. Still Ratkov. Oh, it's off the bar. Well, it just won't go in for him.
He can step inside. He can hit this, but Valles was right behind it. Gunter outside him, but here's Adamu able to take the ball on the turn and get an effort away. Saved by Viegala.
Quickly closed down, but here's O trying to get away from 3 defenders. And he's done just that.
Will he be able to make any headway from it? It's a clever touch room there. Setting up Ekitike, who...
goals in a single Champions League match, in a 7-1 win over Bayer Leverkusen as Podence.
Lovely reverse ball. And drops out here to Miranda. Is he going to shoot? He's got a chance. Oh, and Schlager.
Lewis Hall in this tussle wanted a free kick. Eleman Njai skipping daintily.
Uzak mesafe sağına çekti, sıyrıldı. Leroy Sané ikinci rakibi sıyrıldı. Sané gol! Leroy Sané! Galatasaray 1-0 önde. 27.
That outlet once more dances into the penalty area all the way and denied in the end by Zolakis.
Yeah. Oh, and he's made another opportunity, David, denied by Bjertov, who is...
It's with a quick feed in the midfield, McAllister.
There's a little slip as he tried to play the pass. Through to Fermin Lopez. Correa's pursuing. There is a ball out.
I thought Pedro Neto was about to hit that. I thought he had just managed to end up in a little gap where it might allow Chelsea's winger to get.
Fabio Silva runs here for Jan Koto, and still Jan Koto.
Enzo Fernandez, Garnacho just had to wait, beats Koundé, and it's there!
Fiore gets his pocket picked by Reece James. Very clever play from Reece James. That's going to
Szoboszlai exhibiting that lovely range of passing again. Wirtz getting in. Excellent Liverpool move.
To get Chelsea back up and flying again. It's Pedro Neto, and he is flying. He's got past Kubasi. Pedro Neto stopped by Juan Garcia.
Adeyemi's trickery and tempo caught Bewazi. That's a penalty again for Dortmund.
Balde, it's a good recovery. He wasn't really helped out by Pau Kubasi. Balde continues to do well.
As the clock ticks towards 90 minutes, Kenan Yildiz. 6 minutes of added time. Kenan Yildiz, can he dance his way to a winner? It's brilliant work. Aiken is there.
But Adeyemi here. Brandt. There's Adeyemi. And now
Pau Kubasi. Balde continues to do well.
loves to play the ball forward. It's a great quality, and that was a great ball into the channel, and Mateta's made plenty of it. Pino's up with him. Mateta goes for goal and hits.
Very well today.
It's been excellent.
whistle, preparing an attacking change.
For Kenan Yildiz to worry them again, twisting and turning. He's got the better of Mur, but he's not got the better of Shervold.
Iliman Njai. Well, he's convinced him.
He's just raised things several levels here. Miretti and a chance.
Strikers up there, always a target from centre back. Space possibly here for Doku. So Rodon was with him. Doku goes down.
Şimdi Cengiz tekrar çekti soluna. Cengiz nefis çalım. Cengiz vurdu. Orada bir müdahale Atakan. Ayak
Trying to go on a solo run. Super play. El Mala couldn't quite apply the finishing touch. But excitement. Here's Mazza, who has pulled a few.
Augusto to Estevao. Around Hincapié. Enzo Fernandez. Saved by Ryan.
It should be in again here, and Burmo on that, well, trusty left foot he didn't shoot with, and the right foot wasn't so stinging.
Nesse momento tá na frente. Bom lançamento ali na frente. Pro Neymar. Vai no mano a mano. Pé na direita, rolou pro meio, tem espaço. Passou pela marcação. Robinho pediu, ele bateu pra fora! Ia ser outro golaço! Na área, ele faz o toque pro Neymar, vai na categoria, puxa, pé na direita, bateu pro gol, explode na marcação e vai pela linha de fundo.
James plays the ball to him and he's just so positive. His first touch to always forward and
start to Moffey here, and he controlled the ball. He's going through all on his own. Moffey going for goal.
Vinicius Junior's going to have another run at Rodinei and skips past him with ease.
It's a lovely ball. Kenda, time to assess his options as he brings it under control, and then brought down.
Garcia stays right with him. That's the definition of touch tight.
He said it is very demanding to coach Real Madrid, but 6 months in he's enjoying it, looking for a first win in 4.
Touched by Carl, but it was read by Saliba, and now Eza.
He's worked it through to Marina. It's Eze again, and it's wide. Lovely build up.
الساحل استلم الكرة. الفنان رياض العرضية.
A reminder, they're away to Kairat next, then home to Bayer Leverkusen and finish away at Ajax. Here come Real Madrid again.
João Cancelo skips away, fires it across dangerously, and Malcolm.
Shimshir. Really neat feet away from Wesley. That's wonderful play, and Paulinho has scored.
Friendly at the end, because that is such a dangerous ball. Hamburg winless in 5.
Sorokin. Sapayev, lovely balance, and is chopped to the deck.
Estevao just got himself a little bit of room. It's Manzambi, what a touch! Manzambi, and wide then from Matanovic. And it was a dream first touch though, wasn't it?
Here comes Morgan Rogers for Villa. Lovely little ball in, back across by Onana, and it just got caught
He's in 5. Here's a Fagnoman, who does well here, and Fagnoman still onto Buonanni! And there is the first big chance of the game. O Johan jogou muito pouco, sentiu ali problema na coxa. O Neymar escolando o bom passe ali do lado esquerdo para Benjamin.
محاولة للرياض، المحاولة استلام، كنترول الآن، هذه كراته، هذه لعباته، الرياض الآن.
And Ruta, strong run. And forceful as well, and it's still worked out here for Brighton. Weaver.
Olise, oh, the skill is glorious. Wagnerman still here, does really well, comes out to Nicolas Nate!
Ya algo más después de este ataque de los villanos. Rogers se cuela, ojo, Rogers en el área, otro recorte, Rogers va a tirar, Rogers, atrás Rogers. ¡Qué jugada maradoniana de Morgan!
Quick throw, Matthias Honsak. Oh, there's a slip from Matthias Ginter. Honsak through on goal. Honsak! Oh, he sent it wide again.